There we go. All right, dudes. Are you ready to play some fucking D&D? We just hit level 3, so we are all ready to test out our new subclasses and shit. We got a whole bunch. I know I got some shit I want to test out. I'm excited for it. I know these guys have got some new stuff. I don't know exactly what they have in store, but we will see. So they're all ready. We're all ready. So let's get into it. I'm going to switch right over right now.
Right. We all ready?
I'm ready.
I think so.
I think.
Is it ready?
Oh,
jeez.
my sweet fucking god, what was that?
I'm guessing that was Deej.
The wrong button.
You.
I was looking for this one.
What happened last time?
Classico.
Twitch subs are $2 cheaper in New Zealand now. Hell yeah.
Oh, I should
Wow.
get my notes up.
I'm sorry, what? What did you just say?
What did I say?
No, what did Rylen say? I thought he said I should get my nuts up.
My notes out.
Oh,
Get your nuts up.
Get your nuts out? Okay. It's weird.
Okay, so last game, we talked to
good time on it, Bucket.
the speaker, because somebody stole the weird demon idol thingamajig, and we spent 20 minutes looking around an empty fucking town hall.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Is it through this door?
No. It was the crate.
And Gary's just sitting there. It's a boring town hall. Get out of here.
We committed to that
It
sucker.
was a figurehead made out of chardolin,
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Thanks, Mace.
Let's see. It was stolen. We found a boat. We traced it to a boat. I don't know what they were doing with a boat because, you know, the waters are all ice. But we found some weird gray dwarves that didn't take too kindly to us. And we found shards of the figurehead. We kicked their asses as per usual after,
Of course, yeah, without an issue.
almost dying.
Yeah, no,
like every other time.
no one died.
I don't know if I saw it, but Combat's character had some weird shit going on with him.
Dare you?
I think Bucket's character saw it. I got a scroll of fireball. Everybody gained a level. I also have a tattered journal from Dazan, which was from session 2. Where
He's the wizard that got burnt.
Yep, where when we came into town, there was a wizard at the stake, and poof, up in flames he went.
Yeah, I went through some emotional shit. All right.
Yeah. Well, we're still at the pub when we left off last session.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Can't remember what time it would have been.
I think it was like midday-ish.
So seeing that, what's your character's name again? Combat.
I hate you, Mace.
Let me bring up your character so I can say Argan. That's right. So seeing that Argan's kind of in a, you know, maybe an emotional, you know, situation, Halyfaen's gonna wild shape into a cat and just kind of like come up to Argan and like, you know, do the little head bumps and try to cheer him up.
And then we find out he's afraid of cats, and he eats the cat.
He's like allergic to cats.
No, a cat.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
I guess we probably need to report back to the town master.
Didn't we do that on our way?
Wayland?
Yeah, I think we did that on our way to the
Okay.
to the bar.
So yeah, the speaker for the town. The speaker, by the way, is the people that announce who's going to die, or rather, who wins the town's lottery. Is yes,
Wins.
Daneth Wayland, and Imdra is the town guard captain.
Would I know anything about like maybe out of character, I suppose? Would I know anything about like Underdark species, like the Grey Dwarfs in that, Gary? Or is that kind of like more like a myth?
Make an Arcana check. You
Okay.
probably know some. You probably know something, but it's just how much
Yeah.
you would know.
18 worth of knowing.
18. Yeah, you've not encountered them, but there's always just like latent knowledge that just passes between the people, and you've heard of the Dwayne or the Grey Dwarves who live in the Underdark,
Yeah.
and yeah, they have
Seems
whole
like-
civilizations down there, and it's
Seems to be quite strange that they've come up to the surface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but you would reason that with the endless night, and there's been no sunlight for 2 years.
It's true.
And with all the mountains, you know there are and have been dwarven mines and dwarven fortresses in the mountains in Icewind Dale.
Okay.
And sometimes, if they dig deep enough, then they break through to the Underdark, and it's possible that Dwayne could have come up through these as well.
Okay. So I mean, I don't know, like we have some leads still, don't we? That we could maybe pursue. I mean, obviously the Grey Dwarfs are kind of strange. Did we take care of the Yetis at the Calvin's Ken? The Ken Battlehammer?
Calvin's
I know we
Cairn.
did that.
No, the
Yeah.
Calvin's Cairn is miles away.
Okay.
I can show you on the map,
Mm-hmm.
on the big
Just
map.
look at what my notes have here and see what other things we could follow up on.
Oh my god, I can speak again. I really want to go to, is it Kendall?
Okay, Dinaval.
Yeah, Kendall.
Yeah, yes, you're in
Here,
East Haven.
Dinaval.
and
Oh,
Calvin's Cairn.
As,
Calvin's Cairn is the huge mountain that just there's.
Mm-hmm.
It's a solitary mountain in the middle of Icewind Dale, so there's like mountains around the rest of the Dale. But Calvin's Cairn is the only one that just rises out of in the middle of the tundra.
Right.
It's taking a while
and
for
there's
my
the-
map to load.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's the big Icewind Dale map.
Okay.
Oh, there it
There
is.
we go.
I'll sort of like mention that to Halyfaen cat as I'm stroking her.
Mhm.
Oh. All right. Doing some stroking. Okay.
Yeah, didn't we get a mission to go up to Cair Dinaval and do something? I
Did we?
don't know.
You-
That was
you-
the way that we heard the spooky shit coming from when we came into town.
Yeah, you
No,
had
there
the
shouldn't be a
rumor
cooldown, Rob.
that the speaker hadn't been seen in a while, but strange
Right.
people keep going back and forth into the keep that's up there. It was just rumors from a guy in a pub, though. So
Oh, we still got to find a Chewinga.
Chewinga.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
checked? Have you checked for Chewingas in East Haven?
We saw
No,
some.
We haven't.
Not specifically.
I think we saw some, but we were like, we didn't go get them.
I don't think we've seen any.
Did we?
Yeah, didn't we
I
see
think we
one
seen
riding
it.
a rabbit or something?
Oh,
Was that it?
You saw
No.
one riding, I think it was an Arctic fox,
Yeah,
on the way to
Oh,
yeah.
but I think we had like I think Halyfaen was like dead on the freaking on that sled,
oh,
and
yeah.
we were like all battle wounded and just trying to get back to town.
It's not like us. I mean, yeah, we can go to Cair Dinaval. I have no concerns about that.
we've also got a task to maybe go kill the dreaded white moose in I'm guessing it was supposed to be Lonelywood, but I wrote Lonelyville.
Those are kind of opposite directions.
Yeah.
I think Lonelywood's where I'm from.
DEEJDMAN is closer, like in a significant degree.
Yeah, let's hop on up there maybe.
DEEJDMAN will take about 9 hours to get there.
Okay.
So depending when you want to leave.
It's about the middle of the day right now.
Early morning. Give us all day to walk there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's like midday to early afternoon.
Yeah. If we could spend one more night in East Haven, I could prepare for the journey. That'd be good.
Okay. East Haven, aren't we in Bryn Shander?
So I could be,
Or are we in East Haven?
Okay.
We're in East Haven
right now.
Oh, okay. The markers.
Yeah.
The marker's just done. There we go.
I haven't updated it since the first session.
I was like, wait. It's like I thought we were not in Bryn Shander anymore because that's like where we started, but yeah. The carrot in the wall, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Oui.
So
Let me grab beer real quick.
Is there anything you want to do?
I guess Dwayne gets another beer if we're chilling in East Haven for the night.
No, just Halyfaen is going to try and comfort Argan in their own special way. Sorry. Yeah. Just need to have a night's sleep rest to make sure I'm prepared for the journey.
What about those books you've got, Lumic?
Those books that I have, I've got the tattered journal.
Yeah, you picked something else up in the library.
Wait, hold on. I thought I wrote it down. I guess I didn't. No, I did. I think I started reading it and you were like, yeah, it's just a book, whatever.
It's a book of poems?
Yes, a book of poems. That sounds right.
The description.
Is Bucket only dying for me, or is he dying for everyone?
How do you mean?
Your camera's gone mad.
Oh, it looks fine for me.
Not on your stream, comment. It definitely did.
Yeah, so the book you found, it was a very worn book with red leather cover and yellow pages.
It's fine when you just stream combat.
Okay, can I give that a read while we're here in the tavern?
Can't have a timer. Jesus Christ.
What's happening?
Yeah, it's a book of.
Yeah.
It's an anthology of poems. There's some in. It's various languages as well. So there's some in Elvish, some in Dwarvish, some written completely Dwarven script, some in Common, and it's mediocre.
I was gonna say I can read it. I can read Dwarvish.
Yeah, so you had that, and you got the journal as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna read that one too. See what the wizard was up to.
Yeah, you read that journal, and I mean it's a wizard's book, so it feels kind of magical. And see, you spend like a couple of hours just perusing both these books, and after about an hour or so, the journal, it's quite vague about things. Like he mentions things but doesn't say where they are. He does mention a location called the Lost Spire of Netheril.
Ooh.
Which, from the writings in the book, seems to be where he was based from while he was in Icewind Dale. And it's very vague about what he's learned about. It's like he doesn't want anyone else to, if they come across his journal, that he doesn't want anyone to know what it can do. But it seems to be part of what he believes an ancient city from thousands of years ago. just buried in the ice.
I'm guessing I can link that up to a certain something.
Yes, it's like when you read about that, it's like the descriptions he writes in the book. It seems very familiar to you.
Okay.
And as you're reading through it, you also feel like there's you feel the magic innately from it because it's a wizard's journal. And then after an hour or so, you realize that it's more than just a journal. It is a magic item.
Oh.
Ooh.
And it is called the Identifying Tome.
Oh yeah.
And if you look for that.
It's the Identifying Tome. Oh, what's this? What's that? What is that? A ceiling? You see you see my character off in the corner waving this fucking book around. Like, how much has he had to drink?
That cocoa's gone straight to his head.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, we don't have Coco here. I think we wait, did we change? I think we're at the White Lady Inn right now, right?
Oh, boo. There's no cocoa.
Heavy leatherback book is held shut with glass. Pages are blank.
The description is like it's a generic description, but yeah, the book you got, Dazan's journal lets you cast Identify.
That's cool.
Does it just work unlimited times?
I mean, it takes a minute to cast it, so yeah. This is in no way a replacement for a party wizard who would be able to cast Identify an unlimited number of times.
So now that I've kind of figured out a little bit what it does, I'm gonna walk over to Deej while he's sitting there drinking a beer.
Deej?
I'm gonna cast
Deej
on his
Who's
beer.
Deej?
Freaking! Oh my god! If it hadn't been so long, I'd know names. Dwayne. There we go.
This is why I have it. This is why I stream, so I can have everyone's
beer.
name up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have sticky notes everywhere.
Yeah.
What are you doing to my beer?
What? Nothing. Just don't. Just drink it.
You're identifying his beer.
Yeah. I'm identifying his beer.
It's not magical beer.
Okay. Cool. It's working.
It is not cursed. There are no spells affecting it.
Okay.
Oh, just making Kenny biscuits on Argan's leg.
Identify can't find out if there's any curses on things, so
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
it is only a first level spell. Yeah, but it doesn't feel magical.
Okay.
Well, it isn't magical. It's just beer.
Just beer. Good old fashioned East Haven beer.
Straight up beer.
And yeah, if no one else wants to do anything
Mm-hmm.
before sleep and then heading off in the morning, then we can just fast forward a bit.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Maybe
I am
prepare
gonna
for the
sneeze.
day.
Fast forward to the evening. Well, to the evening. Through the night, you are. That's right. You're at the White Lady, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you get a long rest,
Yay.
Nice.
Woo!
and then towards the end of the night, towards the early morning, Halyfaen, you sleep alone, I'm guessing.
Yes.
A noise in your room wakes you.
Okay.
You have enough passive perception to wake up from it.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a figure leaning over you with what looks like a shining dagger in hand.
Do I have a chance to react?
You do.
All right. I am going to use my wild shape and change into a wolf and try and pounce on them, or try and get out of their, stabbing range.
It's wild shape an action, isn't it? Because you're not circling.
It is, yeah. Yeah, the full action. Yeah.
Yes, you change and like get out of the way.
Yeah. Try and get out of the way.
It looks, the creature, all you can see are the bright blue eyes under a hood.
Okay.
And the eyes, they widen a bit as you turn to a wolf and backs away slightly, but it does take a swipe out at you.
Okay. I see a 13 as a wolf.
That's a 21 to hit.
That typically hits.
Oof.
Ouch.
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Let me just open up a note here so I can keep track of wolf HP. 3 points of piercing.
And you feel just a surge of cold along with this.
Okay.
And you take 4 points of cold damage.
Okay, I'm still a wolf for now.
And then it turns, looks towards the nearest window, and just jumps out.
Mm. Do I get an attack opportunity?
I thought you moved out of range when you were the wolf.
Oh, yeah, but he went into melee with me with the dagger.
Oh, that was his opportunity attack?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Otherwise, he would have attacked you more times.
Yeah. So... I do have hold person prepared. I prepared it yesterday. Are they within 60 feet of me? Can I see them outside the window?
You look at the smashed window. You can see the figure lands with a in the snow outside, and then
I'm
as you're
hold person. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So you think, right, I'm going to hold person, and then it just vanishes. And
do I recognize that as a spell, or maybe
another 30 feet up the street.
Okay, so
and it runs
probably out of hold person range with 60 feet.
And from where you are, let's look at the map. It runs. So we'll say, for the sake of convenience, you see your room was like looking out onto the lake.
Mm-hmm.
So it jumped out, landed on the road that goes alongside the lake, and legged it westwards.
I'm going to. I won't give chase just yet, but I'll let out a howl so anyone in the adjacent rooms, aka my friends, will wake up and hear a wolf. And then I was going to try and get a scent of this person in my room.
Yeah. Can everyone else roll perception checks? It's getting too early morning. So
I told person as a wolf anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Sorry, yeah.
I've got 8, so I'm just chilling, sleeping.
Yep, I got an 8 too.
No fucks given.
Too many beers in.
10.
Oh, wow.
We used to the noises.
It takes
We're used to the screaming.
you howl, and then it's like there's a minute or two before anyone actually comes into your room. It's just like, oh. And it's
Who rolled highest?
Say something in here.
Oh, hang on. Who's the? Oh, I get confused with the other one. Let me check. Who was the proprietor of this place? It was.
This could go bad.
Yeah, it's just a wolf in the room.
Oh god!
Quick, get the wolf!
Bleeding wolf. Yeah, kill the wolf.
What have you done with Halyfaen? Taking the wolf.
Got weird pages open.
Suddenly turns back into Halyfaen. Thunk. Oh.
Oh,
Sorry.
where's? You think it'd be at the top of the information for the inn, wouldn't you?
Not this inn.
So.
This is the one with the weird bard in it.
Yeah, Bartman.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
See.
your
He's
your
the
boy, that's
proprietor,
your homie.
the elderly guy, and he opens the door and goes, "Whoa!" And he turns around and runs out of the room. I mean, he
Yeah,
followed the
that's
wolf
okay,
howl,
right?
and then was surprised to see a wolf in the room. But
He's not pretty smart. I guess once he goes away, I'll kind of find myself out in the hallway and try and get into Argan's room.
yeah, I don't think any of
Wolves
them
don't
are
really good at opening doors. Yeah, I guess I'll just drop the form and go into Argan's room, just kind of try and wake him up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're waking up. It is time for them to wake up. They just didn't hear the
Yeah.
wolf.
Just didn't care.
Just didn't care. It was probably in a dream for them.
Yeah.
Wake
Well,
up, man!
when
I had
they,
the weirdest dream. Oh,
When the attacker kind of moved away quite fast, on the ground, did it look like a spell or did it look like something else? Creating kind of an incarnation?
It definitely looked like a. I mean, you couldn't see him like perform any hand movements or anything, but he did. He vanished in silvery mist and then appeared 30 feet
Gotcha.
further up. So you're pretty sure it's a spell.
Okay.
And it was Misty Step.
All right.
Hang on. So get woken up. The fuck? What's going on? Is it breakfast time?
Not quite. Someone came into my room a couple minutes ago and stabbed me. I'm okay. Well,
Oh.
I'm okay for now, but they escaped and I think we should make chase.
Which way did you go?
Kind of pointing out to the ice lake, I guess, where he ran to.
Can you do that thing where you get scent? Can you smell them?
I can. I could only do that once more today, but I can.
Okay. Do you know what they look like or
I mean, it's
anything?
still our best means of tracking. They had striking blue eyes. I couldn't see any facial features.
It won't mean anything to me, will it, Gary? I don't think it will.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh boy, it might mean something to me.
It should mean something to all of you.
Oh, okay. Intelligence. Hang on.
Oh,
Wait.
boy.
Oh,
Nope.
yes,
Nope.
it does mean something to me.
Guy with bright blue eyes.
From the caravan. He had bright blue eyes.
Indeed, yeah.
Oh.
who? What?
The caravan.
Fucking.
Do I have the note of his name?
Don't know if they told you his name. Because it was the white dragonborn in the wet trout. You told
Right.
him. What session was that? Was it session 2?
Where was it? Who was
It
it?
was like was it near the outskirts? We met up with the caravan or something.
The
Or was
caravan.
it come in town? He might come in town.
Oh, you
where
didn't-
the dudes were
You've never seen the caravan,
No,
Oh,
we
okay.
haven't.
but you were asking about something in the white trout.
Oh, and then the
And
thief told us.
and the white dragonborn, who seemed to have a soft spot for the Frostmaiden themselves, told you about the blue-eyed guy who travels with the caravan.
Right.
Cannot find.
Maybe we go to the trout and find out where the caravan goes.
Mm-hmm. I don't have any notes on that, unfortunately.
Yeah. All my wisdom did not write that down.
Do you remember?
We all thought, we don't need to worry about that.
It's not going to be anything.
We were too busy drinking cocoa, yo.
Yeah.
It must have been in the session 2.
Yeah. Around then.
Oh yeah, there we go. Bartender of the White Trout told Halyfaen about Torg's caravan and a patron of the Frostmaiden, human with bright blue eyes.
All right. Patron of the Frostmaiden is not too keen on me for some reason.
Basically, me sitting there
It's
going,
unlikable, though.
why do I know something about blue eyes? And me thinking, cog's working, nothing happens, and the Halyfaen goes, blue eyes.
Yeah, there was a patron of the Frostmaiden who was traveling with caravan, with blue eyes, tried to kill me, or at least stab me. I mean, you know, it's a seed, so no harm, I guess.
Do you know why they would do this? Why specifically you?
You and me had this conversation already, Argan, about.
We did, yeah. No, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. We had that conversation. Okay.
I didn't think it would happen so quickly, though.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
I guess
we'll
the patron
try and find them.
Yeah. I mean, I can try and track. If this person has the ability to jump forward, it's going to make tracking very difficult.
Yeah, we'd be better off trying to find out where the caravan goes. Finding the caravan, I think.
Maybe that's the lead we go for then.
I guess we'll go wake the others up and let them know.
Yeah.
As well.
I'm going to continue preparing my spells for the day.
I will go wake the others up while Halyfaen's preparing herself.
So while you're doing that, like just general getting ready in the morning, if you head down to the barn, just ask around the few people who were there if they know where the caravan is. That's interesting. Can someone make an investigation check with the charisma modifier?
Do you do that?
Investigation with charisma.
So if you're proficient in investigation,
I'm not.
then you add the +2 proficiency bonus to your charisma modifier rather than intelligence.
I'm not proficient. I'm
not
plus
proficient with
0.
that,
But if you're not,
And I got
if
a
you're not
minus
proficient,
charisma. I got a -1 in charisma, so it's definitely not me. I'm not gonna know shit.
if you're not proficient,
it's a 6 for me.
Yeah, it's not me. I mean,
I can just investigate.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
who's got the best investigation? I've got a +1.
I got a 15 for investigation. Just
Not
flat
bad.
investigation.
That'll do then. That'll do it.
Deej got it.
Just a good roll.
Each got it.
Going off the 2 rolls that I've had so far today, I wouldn't trust me to do rolls.
But you got a negative charisma, so that'll be
Yeah,
a
14.
-1 to that. Yeah. No one you talk to in the tavern, they know that Torgs has just been in town. They made a few dealings with him yesterday, but they don't know where they're heading next.
Okay.
Yeah.
They know
find out
anything
if,
about
like-
his usual routes, or
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If they know like a schedule, like when does he often come around? Is it every Monday or?
They say it's a bit random because of the way they travel around the 10 towns. Because of the way the 10 towns are situated, they have to go up and then come back through some of them.
Right.
So I get the.
ooh, do they?
I don't know.
Could we find where he was? Can you just track him out of there like we tracked those whatever the gray dwarf people were? Halyfaen?
I can try. The
Trail might have
problem is
gone
he seems
cold.
to have the ability to jump through, you know, kind of go through space, so to speak.
Oh, did he
So
just poof
tracking
in?
might not be very.
He poof in and poof
He
out?
poofed away
He
from me.
pooped out.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Pooped out.
Damn it.
I have one thing I can try. It might be too late for it, but I have a means of locating certain items, but only works in 1,000-foot range.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh,
also
I used to have
quite
that in my old character.
taxing on me. Yeah. So I could try that, but it's quite taxing on my
Yeah.
on magical ability.
Don't you have a shard of Shardolin?
I do.
You could use it on that.
Wait, do we know what that does? I thought it was just like a fancy,
Well,
shiny thing.
Gary alluded to it being corrupting. I don't know.
Oh, forgot you had that.
I mean, I could try and focus a spell through it, I guess.
Fuck! I reminded Gary of something.
Gary's not prepared for this, Rylen. How dare you?
Who had a bit of Shardlin? It was Lumic and Halyfaen, wasn't it?
Halyfaen.
Yeah,
Oh,
I touched
Lumic,
it.
you got some? Oh, did you pick it up from the boat?
I was like, ooh, I want to touch the shiny thing.
That's that intelligence seeping through there.
Yeah, there you go.
All of my 13 with +1 intelligence.
Yeah, baby.
Gonna
Okay.
call
Yeah, you're
me,
fine.
I wonder what the thread is on the bottom of this thing.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like-
fine.
How long has it been since the encounter, Gary?
It's been about an hour now.
Okay.
Trying
Yeah,
to find
okay, that probably
trying to find out where Torgs is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Get
I've
going.
prepared the
Get
spells
out
that
of
you've
here.
got prepared. Yeah. I have a means of tracking this person if we can get closer to them, but I don't think I'll be in range right now.
Fine. We'll find them. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
Imdra arrives during the time you're asking around about Torgs,
Ooh.
Nice.
and she sees whoever one of you is there, and she just hands you a letter. Says, "This has come for you." I think it's from Brinchander.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, someone's getting murdered.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. I guess I'll take the letter. What's
Yeah.
the person?
You open it. It is from Lynn Trollbin,
Oh,
Okay.
the one who
The
asked you
bar
to
one.
yeah, the one in
yeah.
Brinchander who asked you to investigate the murders.
Dreadlocks, right? Good dreadlocks.
Yes.
she's like
That's so cool.
a dwarf
Yes,
lady,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, the elderly dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. I don't remember her face. I remember the hair. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I pictures on the handout chat in the handout chat. Yeah, and the letter it's basically a how are things getting on letter.
How are things getting on? You know.
Well,
Are you any closer to uncovering the identity of the killer?
We got our own problems, yo.
yeah.
Just
Pressing
take
matters.
a step back. Let us sort our own stuff out. Some of us have died. Some of us have nearly been murdered in our sleep. You know, just take a minute.
Yeah. We'd rather prevent the murder ourselves than solve a murder right now, I think.
Yeah. Jesus.
Did you tell Imdra about what happened or not?
I mean, Halyfaen doesn't see any reason why not, to be fully honest.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you tell her, and you mentioned Torgs, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
She says, "Oh, they just left about an hour ago."
Oh?
I mean, they have quite a few sleds, but you may be able to catch them if they stop.
I think that would be good if we can make haste.
And let's have a look.
Get jogging.
Oh yeah, she rolled really well, and she remembers someone mentioning that they were heading to Katho-Olavi next, or at least like up the
Okay.
north end of the lakes.
Well, would you look at that?
Convenient
Wow.
story plotting.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
Gary.
I like it, Gary.
Gary just
Good
wants us to
choice.
get out of town.
I mean,
Fast.
you say that, but it makes sense because if you ask more, she said they've recently been in Goodmead. They went from Brinchander and like did a loop around the bottom,
Yeah.
came through Goodmead, and then to East Haven, and then heading out for East Haven up to the north.
Makes sense. We know where to go, boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's get
Right,
tracking.
anyone need
Get
anything
your boots
before
on.
Let's get moving.
I mean, you'll have a wee, and then you'll get about half an hour out, and you'll need another wee.
Yeah.
It's just how it works.
Yeah.
All right, let's get trekking.
Yeah, so it'll take about 9 hours to get to Katho-Olavi.
Mhm.
But you might have enough money to hire some sleds and some sled dogs.
That would be good. Actually,
That'd be
talking
nice.
care
Yeah, I mean,
about
I
how
definitely have enough money.
I don't know how much money I have.
Yeah,
Just
I don't
double
know if did we correctly split up the money last time from that chest? I think we did.
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Seems
we
like
did.
it.
Yeah, I think,
like-
well, I added
Really
it all
gold.
stuff.
I checked one of your gold, and I'm assuming you all have about the same amount.
173. So
Yeah,
I've got
Oh,
200.
easy.
I've got 198.
Yeah.
we're pretty balling right now.
Yeah, right.
Big spenders. Let's go.
Nearly 1,000 gold between us. Oh well, I guess like
Nearly.
800.
I'm like 200 off.
So you'd
Yeah.
need a sled and a dog each,
Okay.
and that would be a total of 70 gold. It would include food for the dog,
Ooh.
but you would have to rest after an hour so that the dogs don't get tired.
70 gold each?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh my gosh.
I just use Halyfaen as my dog, and I'll pay her.
I mean, they're expensive because they're the fastest way of getting around the wilderness. It can cut travel time in half with a sled.
Oh,
So
really?
Gosh.
How long
So
do we have them
even-
for?
well, I think it's. Well, I mean, you're buying them for that.
Oh, we're buying. Oh, okay. If we're buying them, then yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
That
we're
makes it more
buying them for
viable.
70
Yeah.
gold?
Yeah, not renting. If it was rent, it'd
Just
be a
like
bit
day
steep.
hire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh
If
yeah.
we're buying, then yeah, I'll take.
Yeah, if we're
And the,
buying these
Be the
dogs, then hell yeah.
doggo.
Will the doggos fight for us as well? Yeah.
They will not,
God damn it.
and they can still be killed as well. The breeder tells you that if you bring them back and if you head back through East Haven, then he'll buy them back off you for half the price.
Half.
That's not bad.
What a
We're getting them
deal.
more. We're getting them
Yeah,
more.
but
Can we
about it, boys.
haggle with them? We're getting them more
No,
experience.
Think about
They're
the wear
getting
and
more
tear.
job experience.
The mileage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
well,
went-
and you get like 3
used
days
the
worth
dogs
of
like 10
food for
years.
them.
Poor.
Slaps top of dog. This bad boy's got so many miles.
Think of all
He's
the
got a new
experience.
axle
Yeah.
change.
We're working them out. We're making them stronger.
I mean, you can tell you what, make a persuasion check.
Okay, with my -1, let's see.
Dwayne. Yeah,
Go on, Dwayne.
12.
12.
Oof.
65.
All right, deal.
I'll take it.
And shakes his hand.
Oh,
Sounds fair.
lose 65 gold.
All right.
Yeah, so it'll give you the 35 if you bring them back. You're just getting them for a little bit cheaper.
Take that. I'll take that.
70 gold, huh?
Done. Oh.
And you each get your own dog and sled for that.
Wait, are we paying?
Nice.
Are we paying 70 gold, or are we paying 65 gold?
Dog.
You're paying 65, then when
Yeah.
you return them, we'll give you half of the full price, so it'll give you 35 on return
Okay, sounds good.
if you return them.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Then we're only paying.
I'm overcarrying capacity, but I don't think I'm carrying the sled or the dog, so that's probably fine.
It's like 1,000 pounds you're carrying with.
Yeah, 300-pound sled. I'm just like, ugh.
Still over 100 gold. I'm
Just
feeling
turn
good.
it. Just load the sled up with stuff, and you and the dog can go. Just turn into a wolf,
Yeah.
and you go with the dog.
Just pick up
Inventory.
friends.
Manage inventory.
I may as well let you know of the other options if you have.
Yeah,
If
can we
you want to
not
try.
I think we're
carry
yeah,
them?
it's
That's a
like
good thing, yeah.
for 80 gold, you could have got a bear.
Yeah, you could have got an owlbear you can ride.
We've
Look
already
at you
had an
now.
owl bear.
Yeah, and I can't find him.
Yeah, you.
He ran
Oh,
away.
That's that guy.
I'm hoping one of these days
Ran
Gary is just
away.
like. Gary's just
You mean
like, well, he.
showed himself out.
I'm hoping
left
one
it
of these
open
days
door.
we're just like having a rough time, and then Gary's like, and all of a sudden, your old owlbear friend shows up.
He's still got the leash.
Yeah,
and
he's still got
flea
the
that he's
rope
been
tied to
dragging
him.
around.
But he's like knotted into a smaller
Right.
log, and he just like carries it in his mouth.
Yeah. Yes. He can play fetch with himself.
Yeah, just so you're aware, if you wanted like a pack meal type animal, there are axe beaks.
Oh,
So they
yeah,
they can carry more. You can't ride them because I mean, well, you can either ride them or have them carry stuff like a mule.
Tie a string to them and walk them.
yeah.
Yeah, how do I
No, I
set
think-
that
I think
stuff
dogs
to
are
like
fine.
not carrying?
I mean, they don't increase your travel speed like a dog sled does.
Yeah, just stick with the dogs. We're overthinking it. Let's
Yeah.
not overthink it. We've got dogs. Let's go.
No, we got dogs. Let's go.
So with the dogs, you can probably get to Kent in about 4.5 hours.
Nice.
You will have to stop for like 10 minutes
Every hour.
every hour, so the dogs can have a rest.
As we're progressing towards Carnival, can I have a look out for like any tracks that might have been made by the caravan or anything like that?
Yes, as you head towards with your newly acquired dogs, as you head towards the west side of town of E7 on the road, there are, because you've never been there since you arrived in E7, there's like a flattened patch of ground up mud and snow where it looks like 3 large sleds have been sat for maybe for quite a few hours, and people have milled around and bought things, and there's a few little bits of litter on the ground. And there's 3 distinct trails of the large sleds heading along the west road.
Okay. Suggest to the group that we follow those trails.
Yeah.
Go.
Mush!
That's how you do the Idaron, but okay.
It's the whip. You got the whip.
You don't need to whip the dogs.
No, it's you don't whip the dogs. You whip in the air. You whip the air.
On,
you don't whip the dogs.
Here, okay?
Do you know how a bull whip works? You make a sound. You make a loud crack. You just whip the air.
Do I look
and
like
it makes them
used a bull whip, Deej? I'm not comfortable here.
He's got to use those Kentucky ballistics.
He does have to use those Kentucky ballistics.
Look.
So yeah, traveling via dog sled. Fun.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Jump back to the
I
start.
don't have to speak with animals today, unfortunately, so I can't talk to my doggo.
Boo. You just have to talk to someone else. Dee's just still waiting for a one-on-one.
Yeah, I'm just
He's going to be waiting for some time.
anybody gets a little close, and I'm like, and then they just like move past me, and I'm like, oh motherfucker.
You see you head out, and just as you're getting towards the end of the first hour,
Oh,
Oh no, map change.
you
What does this mean?
see up ahead the rear of 3 sleds,
Let's roll for initiative.
and on the sleds, the 2 at the front, there's like quite a bit of they're going relatively fast. It seems like you can make out about 6 dogs per sled.
wow.
Holy
So they're going quite fast. So
rollers.
so you've caught up, but they're still like you've only just caught up, and they do seem to be gaining very slightly. And you're nearing the end of the first hour, so your dogs will have to rest, so you'll gain some exhaustion.
Give me like.
And you just see on the back sled. Oh, actually, can you all make perception checks?
Sure. We don't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
20.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
Non-natural
that's a good
20.
roll.
I literally shouldn't bother rolling. I got 8 again.
I got a
8 is
non-natural
the
20.
highest I've got.
I got 23.
23. so
Everybody but
20.
Argan sees it.
Yeah, Argan's in the back. He's eating all the dust or all the snow.
He's just eating dust.
So
I'm
Lumic,
crashed into the back of you because I can't see anything. I'm like going like.
Lumic and Dwayne, you can just make out a lone figure like standing at the back of the rear sled, just like looking at you. And as far as you can tell, he seems to have bare arms. And Halyfaen, you can see a little bit more. You can see this guy has blue eyes, and he's dressed in a lot lighter clothing than the rest of the people. Everyone else is like bundled up with furs and stuff, and it's hard to distinguish them from the wrapped supplies on the cart on the sleds. But you can see this guy, and he's not dressed for the winter at all, and he's just standing there. And you're not sure whether he can see you or not, but he definitely seems to smile at you.
How far away are we?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that question as well.
All right, each square on this one is 10 feet.
And are they off the map right now?
The rear sled is right at the top of the map.
Okay.
And the guy is like stood on there.
So 250, 260.
And you know what? You've been attacked by him. Let's get his picture up.
It's like 110, 120. Not 200, it's 10
is this
feet.
the square, or is this the square? These little ones or these big ones?
There's little ones.
Little
Yeah,
ones are
big
10
ones.
feet?
The other ones.
I don't see
Yeah,
little ones. I
10,
just see big
20,
ones.
30, 40,
ones.
50, 60,
Oh.
70, 80, 90. 1, 2. Yeah.
You know,
So
there's
it's
a
like
ruler that
120
gives you a
away.
distance.
Yeah, but it only works for the
Oh, man, look at this guy.
some maps.
Oh, they should be set up fine because I did
Yeah.
work there.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you go across the big boxes, they're 10 foot.
I think they've changed how the ruler works, so it goes
Hmm.
from within the center of a square. But there's like with this, it's
Yeah.
4 squares to a large square.
Okay.
So if you click in one and move it up, it should say 10 feet.
Nope, mine's saying 20
Within.
per square.
30.
Yeah.
Mine says 10.
Mine says 20 per square. But if you count
Well, I
the
was saying-
squares,
But I don't see the little squares, so.
I don't see little squares either. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
There's a
I
rumor
wouldn't
about
worry
little
about
squares.
it.
Well, each large square is 10 feet.
Yeah, so 10, 20, 30, 40. It's like 120. Can I, while riding, are the dog sleds stable enough that I'd be able to throw a javelin while riding?
Jesus.
What's going on?
To start with that? Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know. Or do we want to stop? Do we want to stop, or do I
measure
want to
now.
try and
We're
attack
gonna
these
have to
guys?
stop soon anyway, and they're probably just going to carry on.
Yeah.
So we can
He's
stop
about
them.
150 feet away.
Oh, okay. So I can't throw a javelin then.
I don't
I don't
think so.
think with that range.
You gotta have those bear
That'd be a
arms.
hell of a throw.
Is a Halyfaen after the smile? And you're just thinking we need to make as much ground as we can. Are you going to try and overlook the dogs? Or
Yeah, I
not?
think we have to. Actually, I could be a dog.
You
I
could.
don't know if I'm as fast.
There's still 3 other
as...
dogs.
I don't think you're
Yeah,
carrying
but-
the rest of us.
And yeah, that's
No,
the
but
thing, yeah.
at least
You'll
I
have
could
to
get
be,
close, and I
you'll
could
be on your
maybe
own.
get to him. But yeah, I'd be on my own. I guess we'll just push the dogs. Please don't push my dog because I need to get close to this guy.
All right, he sees you, like, urging the dogs on faster.
Mhm.
And the smile, you can just make it with the 23. The smile just drops for a second. And he pulls out a long, shining sword. It doesn't seem to pull it from a sheath. He seems to, like, draw it as if it's a sword, but it seems to materialize in his hand.
Conjures it.
like a lightsaber.
Sword wizard.
It looks like ice.
Ooh.
Don't hit
And
my dog.
he holds it up like that. And there are 3 in the air between you as 3 little creatures just appear and head towards you. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like little pixie fuckers. God,
What?
11.
oh,
11.
for God's sake. 8. Can't get higher than an 8.
Boy, I fucking rolled a 1.
Oof, oof, oof.
1 for Lumic.
Literally can't get higher than 8.
8 for Argan. You know what?
I need a refresh owlbear. Hold on.
I wish, because I've got an initiative, there's an encounter tracker on D&D Beyond, and I wish it auto-populated it with your initiative rolls, because it'd be so much easier than me having to type them in every time.
Oh, well, I think he did.
I want to know where the fuck my icon went on Owlbear.
You might have to reload it.
Oh, wow. Wow. You
No,
guys were
no
right.
wows,
You
Gary.
rolls. It's just with how bad you rolled.
Yeah, we rolled bad.
We don't need to go first in combat. We know what we're doing.
Let me just stick their tokens on.
Oh, these little
Oh
fuckers.
god.
They are ice mephits. They are little elementals.
They look fun. They look like I'm about to die again.
Probably. They have wings.
Alright, so that's
Death 2 incoming.
down, and they rolled.
Don't you just like give out like shards of ice and come back when you're dead? You're probably fine.
Yeah, right.
They rolled really
I
high.
don't know what I saw, but I'm pretty sure you just come back to life every time.
I said if you once, alright?
We tested it.
Oh, what have you guys rolled? Because there's. Did
I'm
you guys
on
not
here.
see your tokens already on the board?
I put mine
No.
on.
No.
They're all grayed out for me.
Yeah, they're all. Yeah, it looks like Owlbear
Yeah.
had an issue.
Yeah, there's a
don't
bunch
know
of
which one's
grayed out
me.
tokens.
Can you see them ones?
Yeah, they're all
I
grayed out.
See grey circles.
Yeah, I see Argan.
Ah.
I
Yeah,
see
I
this
should put
Argan
myself
that
there.
I'm moving. Yeah.
So the ones you've got, can you
These
just
are
move
grey.
yours up towards the methods just for now, and then I'll delete the other ones.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Lumic, you got yours?
What? Yeah, I moved it up there, and then somebody made it disappear.
This one's grey for me, but I'm assuming this is Dwayne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me.
Okay, I'll refresh.
I added that one.
I'll definitely
Yeah,
refresh.
every once in a while it says unable to find asset owner.
Mhm.
Owner for
Yeah.
asset. That's what
I
it says.
refreshed and it said the same thing. Unable to find the owner asset.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sorry, it's only Deej. I know which one Deej is. He's the grey square.
I can try re-pulling it on. Does I'll
This is
Does that one
this
work?
is what happens when we don't play for a while.
Yeah.
It doesn't remember
Yeah.
us.
is that one good?
See, I can see
Yeah.
all of them. I think it's because it's
That's
can see
fine.
all of them
Like I
now.
said,
because I have them loaded on mine. I think that's why I can see them.
I know.
Yeah, I had to
Yeah, that was
re-add
nice.
my token to Owlbear.
Oh, it's Dwayne's for initiative. 11.
What's
Okay.
your initiative bonus stage?
I can see that icon.
+2.
Seven?
The one Gary
Okay,
just
so you go
added.
before me.
The one I've just brought out.
Eh?
Yeah,
Go for Dwayne.
yeah. See if Gary adds it. Just when Deej adds it, I can't see it.
So if I had another one for Deej.
There you go, I can see that. Look at that.
Okay. So it's just when I add it.
So if I
Yeah.
remove that one. Are they all
So
up
it
now?
sounds, yeah, it sounds like a Deej issue.
They're all good
Yeah.
now. Yeah, it's a DJ show.
Well, I didn't
these-
see those other ones that were on there for whatever reason.
So these guys
Yeah,
are all
Deej.
good. So these guys are about 40 feet from you.
Okay.
And oh, well, let's get some battle music on.
Oh,
Battle
yeah.
music, please.
Jump
Yeah,
the
there it
back,
is.
baby. Just before we start
The
fighting,
drums.
can I just say I'm stood next to Halyfaen. I'm looking a bit nervous after the last fight.
It's all right, my friend.
Right, it is the ice methods first.
Yay!
I'm looking real nervous.
Oh, I can't tell you that. Oh, they do cool. Right, so they go 5, 10. Oh, no. Draw, can't you? The big picture at the side.
Yeah, I just moved down a little bit.
Is that all they can do? You know, I think that's all they can do.
Oh, okay.
Because they don't have,
Thank the Lord.
yeah, they don't have the speed. So that was with a dash.
Nice.
So you guys are lucky.
Yeah.
Well,
These guys are
I
annoying.
say that
Yeah.
as... I know we're alright, hang on. I'm good. Let me just go. Oh, what initiatives? I just need to redo your initiatives. 11 for doing. Yeah, so, Dwayne Halyfaen, which one of you's got the higher dex?
Dwayne.
Yeah, probably me. I got a
Yeah, I
dexterity
got
of
+0.
+2 for, and it's a 15, my score.
Definitely Dwayne.
Okay, so Dwayne, you're up.
All right.
These guys are...
They're right there, huh?
Yeah, 30 feet away from you.
Okay. I am going to start with...
So I'm assuming you stop the sleds.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're
these three
stopping
things
the
are looking
sleds. Yeah. Assuming we're stopping the sleds. And I am just going to... I'm assuming I have, like, kind of my weapons sort of kind of in an easy access location on the sled. I'm going to grab a javelin, and I'm going to throw a javelin at the far left one.
Is that A? I've just named them.
Yep, actually, I'm going to rage first.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to throw a javelin.
Yeah.
So I'm pissed. I'm like, God
yeah,
Green boy.
And then I'm going to throw a javelin. Hold on, where... Let me... Activate rage. Okay, and that's, gain advantage on strength checks and throwing. Okay, so just... Plus 2 melee damage. Okay, yep, with the string weapon. Yep.
Yeah, so you can add the rage damage to...
So
to
21 to hit. I'm assuming that hits.
That will hit. This tiny little ice thing.
Yep, and then that's 7 damage plus 2, so 9 damage to the one on the left. I can't see names. Oh, okay. If I zoom way in, A.
Yeah, it's a really big map, and they are tiny little creatures.
Yep. So I'm gonna hit A with a javelin.
Yeah, you chuck it, and it's like there's like a little ice shards just sprinkle off it as the javelin impacts.
Not dead.
It is not dead, it's still gone.
Okay. And then...
Oh, man.
I think I'll move up a little bit. Just a little bit closer. And that's my action. My turn.
There. Did you want to go right up to it, or just...
No, I'm just going to move right there. About right there.
Alright, next up is Halyfaen.
Cool. I'm going to hit A with a produce flame, or attempt to. With a 10, it probably doesn't hit.
10 does not hit.
Yeah. So
The flame just kind of fizzles out before it gets to it.
Then gonna stay put. That's my go.
Okay. Right, Argan, you're up.
Well, I'll take a big breath and I'm gonna shake it off and run at them. One right in the middle.
Shake it off.
Yeah, his fear. His fear of battle.
Yeah. I could take a swang.
He's got post-traumatic stress disorder after that last one.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
I did 5 damage because I rolled the damage first.
5 damage on the middle one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go
And
up and swing your staff and just like shards of little ice crystals come off as you impact.
No, I can do an unarmed strike as well, can't I?
Yeah. You do a single unarmed strike, or you can spend a key for flurry of blows.
Yeah, I just do a single unarmed strike for 15.
15 hits.
I'm gonna punch him for 6.
It's not like a kick.
I do more damage.
I would
with my fist.
think with like a stiff you would do like a if it's your fist, yeah. I would just think
Didn't see this.
with a staff I would think you would like fight with like hits and kicks. Staff hits and kicks.
I like swipe one way and then follow with the fist. So it's like a backhand and then a boom.
Yeah, you swing with the staff and then follow with a punch, and as you hit it with the punch, it just explodes into ice.
Nice.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Classic. I got +5 on that. Oh, let's go. 23.
23. Wow. Yeah, it's. Oh, you
I think I'm good.
You do still take something. You take 3 points of slashing damage as the shards of ice from this exploded ice method just cut across your skin.
I'll look back and be like, don't get too
Little
close.
flying IED.
It hurts.
I like that as a dead. Yeah, that's your turn.
Yeah, I'll make it obvious that I've like regained some confidence for that. I'm not fucking hyped for a fight now.
Alright. Lumic, you're up.
Okay, well, with Argan shouting, "Don't get too close," and seeing ice shards raining on him, I'm going to, let's see. Oh, we're like what, 10, 20 feet sort of away from them.
20.
30 feet.
20, 30, yeah.
We're 30 feet.
Yeah, 10, 20.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've got plenty of range. I'm gonna use my my acid splash cantrip on C.
Oh no, sorry, 15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah,
Okay,
because every square is 10. Sorry. I've got-
Well, it's 60 range, so I'm still gonna. I don't know how I'm throwing acid 60 feet, but. So let's see. It's a dex saving throw.
from them.
Yep.
That is a 9.
Oh,
which one is it? The
it says dex 11.
oh, is it the third one? So
Yeah, C.
all right, yeah. So yes, that's a fail if the DC is 11.
Sweet. You take 6.
Oh,
acid
nice.
Really, that's
Yeah, you see the acid. It's kind of you throw your hand up and it's like a blob of just green goo just sticks onto the method and kind of dissolves away some of it.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, do you want to move? He's in there.
Oh, as a bonus, can I take a bonus action?
You can take a bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna cast True Strike.
Improved.
True Strike.
I'd like to see
Like
this.
you. I'm coming for you at C again.
All right, yeah. Do you got advantage on that on your next turn? All right.
Do others have advantage, or is it just him?
It's just him.
he's getting himself hyped up.
Unless I get hit or something.
Yeah, you got concentration, so if you get hit by something, then you got to make a save. All right. Give me 1 second here.
Alright, he's got to pull up all the attacks. That's going to kill us.
I hope this other beer
Yeah.
thawed out. My beers
Well,
that I
it's like
originally
solo
grabbed froze. They were
It
frozen.
can't be as bad as the frost giant skeleton that looked at me.
Oh, now you say that, but
No, Gary, no.
Don't give Gary the option because he'll do it.
I know.
Ooh, change of music.
What was that? Something dying? I mean, I did break one, but...
Yep, that's the ghost taunting us.
you hear
I think it's a pig being butchered.
Oh, God.
you hear this like ice scratching noise,
Ugh.
and as you look off to the side, just from beyond a relatively large boulder,
Oh boy.
a light shines towards you,
No! There's shiny demon.
and a shambling figure just
Oh,
emerges.
It's that thing. Oh no,
Is
that's
it
one of
the-
them.
Is it the cold light walker?
It is a cold light walker.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Great.
My confidence has gone back down again. Just
It's like a ring raid, but ice.
Oh no.
Get home, hide, get off the road.
Let me just check something on
I
there.
mean, do we know anything about this other than like
They all
Pretty
think,
scary.
shit.
Ninja people.
they all think of nightmares
there's
and fairy stories.
We're about to see why.
Yeah. Yep.
God damn, that's cold.
Yes, as it gets, it's like it looks like underneath it just looks like a zombie, just like shambling along. But there is no face. There is just a light within the hood,
Sweet.
and yeah, it's shambling along, and it doesn't seem to have noticed you, but it has just entered from somewhere, and it is the Mephit's turn. So A is going to.
Maybe he might be nice to us. You never know.
But he might be friendly. Yeah. It's like a friendly ring wraith.
I charm the
When
ring
is shit
wraith.
friendly in D&D.
I'm gonna try and charm him, guys.
Very good point.
It worked well with the owlbear.
Dwayne, no, it's not a bear.
Can't get both, really, can it? Hang on, let me get
Oh boy, he's got some AoE.
It's 10. Maybe 15. I'm going to say no, I can't get both. Yeah, the method in front of you, Dwayne, it kind of inhales, and you see there's like mist of frost around it, and it inhales, and the frost just vanishes, and then goes towards you. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, I have advantage on that.
Yeah.
Roll with advantage. That's only an 8.
That is a fail.
God damn it.
You take a... Why did I roll that now? I could just click that.
I got a 1 and a 6, guys. God damn it.
Oh, I rolled the same. You take 4 points of cold damage.
Okay, so I only take 2.
That's not so bad.
Why do you only take 2?
Because I'm raging.
Raging.
Raging is only resistance to physical attacks.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're a totem of the beast with a bear.
Okay, so I'll take 4 then. I thought it was...
God, the salt. Okay, I'll take 4.
That wasn't salt. That was not salt.
So salty.
So salty, Deej. Come on.
Pretty salty, Deej.
Taste it from over here.
Yeah, B is dead.
C called it wants salt back, Deej. Come on.
C. I think C is gonna 5, 10. C is gonna move up and do the exact same thing to Halyfaen and Lumic.
Yay.
Breathes in, the breath disappears, and then goes. And you both need to make dex saves. Oh wow.
I've got a 19.
Dex. Oh, yeah, no, I got a 3, and it ended my concentration.
Oh dear. Lumic, the C wants his soul back.
Same damage. Yeah, Halyfaen, you take 2 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And Lumic, you take 4, and you need me to make a DC 10 Constitution check. Or save.
What now?
So the Constitution save for your concentration on True Strike.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
22.
Easy. Yeah, with concentration saves, it's half the damage or 10, whichever's higher.
Oh yes,
have to
that's
beat.
right.
Is there any effect on our movement capabilities by getting hit by that, or are we fine?
No, you're just cold. It doesn't slow you down or anything.
Cool.
And it's from there. That's
Dwayne
5.
isn't cold. He's like... All right.
Dwayne's one of those guys that wears shorts all year round.
He's wearing shorts. Have you seen the picture of him?
Yeah, he's just wearing like a t-shirt.
He's wearing he's wearing a flannel with like the top 3 buttons undone and his sleeves rolled up and shorts. And like pretty short shorts.
It sounds like a day going to the store after work for me. I'll fucking throw on a flannel shirt and just like basketball shorts and go to the store.
Yeah, he's wearing jean shorts that are like 6 inches above the knee.
Yeah, Dwayne, you're up.
It's the
All
pot
right.
shorts.
I'm going to go up to A. I'm gonna give him a good old chopping.
Gonna chop.
Chop-a-roo.
Chippity chop.
Chop, 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 chop.
It's a 15 to hit.
Slap chop
15
here.
hits.
Hey, that is 14 damage. He's dead.
14 damage. You swing with the axe, and it just cleaves it in 2. And I need you to make a dex save as it explodes.
Yeah, I was
jinx
I
myself,
was
Am
expecting
I out of
it.
range of that?
Yeah, you're out of range though. It's
that's
just
fine.
within like 5 feet. It's whoever's right next to it when it goes.
All right, that's a 21.
Pretty good.
Take 2 points of cold damage. No, sorry, slash. Oh, 1 point because this is slashing damage.
All right, 1
It was half
point
to 2,
of
and then the
damage.
resistance reduces it again. Right, Halyfaen, you're up.
I'm just going to do another produce flame on C. With a... That's better. That's an 18 to 17 to, sorry.
17 hits.
For...
Damage.
That's a good roll. 6 fire damage.
6.
I think that's the highest one you've done so far.
You see the fire damage does a lot of damage to it. It's like it starts dripping. It is still flying there in the air, but it is severely damaged now.
Damn, that's all I can do. I'm not going to do a bonus section.
And now, initiative count 10.
Oh.
It is the Light Walker's turn.
Oh, do I? Actually, I did want to move. I'm sorry. Can I still move?
Yeah, you can still move.
Funny that.
Yeah, I just want to move 30 feet this way.
Quick, dig a hole
yeah.
in front of him, he might fall in.
Damn it, I should have moved.
Avoiding the boy, I'm just going to go, like, here, I guess, if I can get that far.
Oh, well, I should have...
Sort of what you
Use Lumic as a human shield.
I was thinking that earlier, I just forgot to do it.
I think you did that once.
What's that? You use a human shield?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Probably.
you did that some other one.
Okay. So you've moved up there. Which square are you in there?
You're right in the middle there.
Oh,
I'm
I
seeing
guess
you
I can
there.
put myself, like, more, yeah, that way. It's fine. I only see the one square.
Range. It's gonna move.
Yeah, I don't
just
see the
a smidge.
smaller squares. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
No, I was confused before.
Is there,
It
like,
looked
a grid
the dotted
thing?
lines were like, yeah.
There's just rumors about
I see
small squares.
what you see. Deej.
It's gonna move there, and it's gonna do 1 against Dwayne.
Yep,
Because you're right there.
I should have run.
Actually, well, let's actually no. It's gonna do this first. So, 20-foot radius. 10.
Oh boy.
10, 15, there, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'm getting really confused with the size. Yeah, so the walker turns his head directly to you, Dwayne,
Yep.
and the light inside just brightens intensely. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Okay. Con. Ooh, I have a +4 to that. 10. 10's not going to do it, is it?
It is not. It turns to you and it shines so bright, you are now blind.
Wait.
Wow.
Nope. Yep, I'm blind.
My eye.
Yeah, fuck.
My eyes.
And just to add insult to injury, it will then.
Oh no.
Great.
Just got a sleepy cat knocking things on my desk. It will. I think it's gonna. Oh, it has advantage because you're blind. Wow, it still misses. 15.
Nice.
A miss, isn't it?
No, 15's a hit. My
15's
armor
a hit?
class is low, dude. Mine's only a 14.
All right.
I need to improve it, but
Shirt to protect him.
yeah. Well, because if I go, I have to get like super good armor in order to get any better.
Like split mail or something?
Yeah, I have to get something like really good to get any better than what I have.
All right, so it raises a hand to you,
Yeah.
and it's like a twirl of ice emerges from it, and you take 17 points of cold damage.
Damn.
17? Oh, Deej!
Ooh.
That's not
Ouch.
very halal.
Ouch, guys.
And then
Yeah.
it shifts its arm and points towards Lumic.
What?
Oh, boy.
No. No.
And
Wait.
14 to hit.
14. Duh, no. Get out of here with those scrub numbers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, and it'll take another. Yeah, it's going to take another 2 steps forward. So it is essentially next to Dwayne, but you're blind.
Got something for this bad
So
boy.
Dwayne, you just feel it approach, and you can just feel the cold. Even though it is always cold, this just feels like a void of coldness standing next to you. And Argan, you're up.
Right. What I was gonna do, confusing me a little bit. That my hand of healing. It says if I do use a flurry of blows and replace one of the unarmed strikes to heal without spending an extra key point. So if I'm gonna charge up to him, I'm in range of Dwayne. Could I attack, use my flurry of bows, hit once, and then heal Dwayne?
Heal Dwayne. Hell yeah, brother. Can you wait? To try and fix my blindness?
I don't know if it'll help you blindness, but it'll give you a bit more health than we've got.
Dwayne starts swinging.
I mean, I'm hurt, but I'm not dead. But yeah, if I get hit with another hit like that, I'll die. Well, I won't die.
I'm trying to figure that out.
It's your turn.
It's
Ryan,
really
don't worry.
confusing, isn't it, Gary?
As an action, you spend 1 key point to touch a creature, so you can.
So I can do it as it is, just using a key point, or when I'm using a flurry of blows, I can replace one of the unarmed
Ah, right. Yes, I missed the.
instead of sending another key point. So I can like punch one.
Yeah, so you can attack the Cold Lightwalker
Yeah.
and then do. Yeah, then you spend a key point, do flurry of blows. So you do 1 punch against Cold Lightwalker, and then a healing blow against Dwayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
The
weird.
old healing punch.
It's a bit random, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna use.
Falcon Paw.
Is there?
That's how it seems to read.
Yeah. I got 13, which I'm guessing is a miss.
Please have a low AC.
On the Cold Light, 13
Yeah.
just hits.
Oh boy, let's
Cool.
go.
It's got a 13 AC, boys.
5 damage.
Fine.
Then let's spend the key point.
Yeah, so you get 1 punch against the Cold Lightwalker, and then you can.
Oh, that was nearly in that 20. 7 though.
7's going to miss.
And then it's a 1d4 plus 3 on Dwayne.
That's nice.
Do I need to roll it, or are you gonna roll it?
No, probably not die.
Yeah, you don't make an attack. It's just you. So it's like hit, punch, hand out, heal.
6 health, Dwayne.
Okay.
I like to imagine Argan is still punching when he's healing. It's just like, it's
like,
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
How many key points can you use at once? It's only 1 at a time, isn't it, per turn?
You can use them whenever it lets you use them. But you've used an action and a bonus action now.
Yeah, so I can't do anything else really.
Yeah.
But is that what? Yeah, actually no. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, you can do Hand of Harm at the same time.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because you hit.
my hand of harm.
Oh, actually, you missed with the unarmed strike though.
I did, yeah.
Because you hit with the staff.
Yeah, I'll do it next time then.
So, yeah, you can use the key points however often it lets you spend them.
Yeah. Okay, that's me done then.
Right, next up is Lumic.
Oh,
Yeah, strength of a man and the will of a little girl.
concentration still going. I'm running up to C here.
It's a good job. It's not dead, otherwise it would have been
Yes.
wasted.
Yeah.
C's
Well, it was only a bonus action and it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Um,
It makes it actually useful now.
So run up on this dude. I'm coming in hot. So I've
With
got advantage on. I'm gonna swing my greatsword at him. So if I roll with advantage, I'm gonna roll. What
Come
I
on.
get? Fucking, I think I
Ooh,
got shit.
yeah.
I can't actually see what it is.
18.
Oh, 18.
18.
Yeah, 18's a hit.
18's a hit.
What's he got left?
2d6 plus 3, and I rolled a fucking 7.
No,
I think it's
bad.
not gonna have much health left anyway, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it had been melted by Halyfaen's flame. So you swing with the greatsword and it just shatters, and I need you to make a.
But it was melted. It should just be wet water. Wet water. But yeah, that's a great description of water there.
I thought that one took the acid damage.
Water is wet.
Dexterity.
Oh yeah, that was
That was the one that took the acid. Yeah.
That was acid and the flame.
Yeah.
Dex.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah, Dex save. It's a really low save.
9.
Piece of failed.
Shit. It's alright. It's not much damage if you fail.
Yeah, 3 points of slashing damage as
Okay.
it explodes.
And can I can I use my bonus action to point at the cold light walker?
You can.
You.
You. Yeah, and I'm gonna put use the improved true strike.
Yeah. Are you running up to it, or are you going to stay back?
Let's see. 10,
Ooh.
20. I'll stay there. I'll run up after. I'll run up on my next turn. Run up on him.
He was too focused on pointing and he forgot to run.
Yeah. The pointing was important.
It was the point.
Fuck.
Yeah. Goose strike. Right. Oh, the methods are dead.
Nice.
Dwayne, your turn.
Alright, I think I'm going to reckless attack this guy.
To cancel out the disadvantage from being blind.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what.
So I'm
where it
gonna,
is.
yeah, I can like just sense the cold, and I'm just really angry, and I'm just, instead of trying to run away from him, I'm just gonna chop just a straight down, big old chop right at where that cold is coming from,
If
and
he misses Gary, he doesn't hit me, please.
that's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Nice.
Whoa.
Okay, that's 12 damage plus 2, 14 damage.
That's nice.
Oh.
Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah. Anything else?
And then I think I might move away from him. As far as I could get, Gary.
You gonna move away from that?
Stumble back.
Yeah, I'll just stumble back 30 feet.
Tuck and roll.
Wait, can I dash? I don't think I can dash, can I?
You can no dash is an action unless you're a rogue.
Disengage is an action.
Yeah, unless you're a rogue.
Okay, I'll stumble back unless that, oh, that's probably gonna incur opportunity,
It will,
right?
yes.
I guess I'll just stay there then.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. I don't think I have any other bonus action type things.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah. I miss my rogue. I miss Sebi. It's so, I could do so much with Sebi.
Right, Halyfaen, you're up.
Yep. How is this thing looking, this Cold Walker?
It doesn't look bothered.
Oh no.
Okay.
We haven't done much to him.
You did
I'm
quite. You
going
did
to
like
drop.
19 points of damage to it.
I'm going to drop a Fairy Fire. Hopefully, so I can only just grab the Cold Walker on it. So I guess it'll be like that. It's 20 by 20. So maybe like that-ish. It needs to make a Dex saving throw. Difficulty 13.
There we go. Dex save on the cold light. That's natural 20.
Okay.
No.
No. Let me see if it does anything on a successful save.
It just doesn't work. It's a save or suck on it.
Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I am going to move a little bit. I'm just going to kind of move towards. Oh, that's not drawing. Don't want to draw anymore. Get rid of that. How do you get rid of that? We're going to move more this way.
Clear.
Just a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. And that's my go.
Right, it is the Cold Light Walker's turn. As it gets around to its turn, Dwayne, your eyes suddenly focus again, and you can see.
I can see just as it attacks me and kills me.
You can see as it turns to Argan, and the light shines bright within it.
Oh.
And Argan, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
16.
16 is a pass. You are
Let's
not,
go.
but it's bright. But you like, you close your eyes a bit, and you manage to shield it enough as the light fades a little bit.
So, Gary, what you're saying
Easy.
is the next town that we go to, we're buying sunglasses, right?
Yeah.
Need them shades,
That
yeah.
future is so bright.
And yeah, and then it's just gonna smack you.
Just gonna
Wow.
punch you.
Not with a 12, it's not, is it?
Nope.
It's gonna try that again. For a 15.
Nope.
Wow.
Yep. Pretty sure Macy's. Yeah, 16.
That's just insane, yeah.
Ain't got nothing on us, big boys.
I say it misses, and it goes.
Oh.
I like how half of that cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gary, you're peeking your microphone.
It wasn't happy about it, but it got there. It did its job.
And that's a 10. Argan, you're up.
I'll look at him and be like, look who's bright now, bitch. And then swing my swing my course off back at him again. For 22.
22 hits.
Damn.
Oh, for 9 damage.
9.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows. First one's a 13.
13, yeah, 13 hits.
For 4 damage.
4 damage.
Second one's a 13.
13 hits.
For 7 damage.
7 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna spend my other key point, because
Oh boy.
okay, why not? And then I'm
Last
gonna do
one.
my hand of arm
Okay.
for 4 necrotic damage.
4 necrotic damage. I mean, you got some solid hits in, and it's looking weaker than when it first started.
I just punched him so many times.
Should go
And then yeah, I'll just stand there. Whatever he wants to give to me.
Alright, Lumic, you're up.
Oh yeah, I'm running in. That big freaking great sword.
You
Doink,
saw
I'm
the
gonna
action and thought you
make
had
it
to get a
right
piece
there.
of it.
Halyfaen's just back there like, you can do
5,
it.
10, 15, 20, 25, yeah. Alright, advantage. I've got advantage on it. Let's see what I did get. Oh yeah, baby, 24.
Almost a crit.
And
Do
piss off
good
for
damage.
7 damage.
I'll do. Keep it coming, son.
Another 7.
Does that improve True Strike?
Yes, please. Well, why not?
Seems a bit strong.
We're
It's like
testing it out.
without being reckless.
I mean,
Dwayne, you're up.
anytime anything makes an attack on me and it hits, I've got to make that con saving throw. So, 1 enemy versus 4 people, it seems a little OP.
Just need to check something.
Dwayne?
Oh, Dwayne, is it my turn?
No, well, I think Gary's looking up something. I do have a
Yeah.
question too,
Yeah.
Gary.
Have you
Oh.
hit?
We lost Rylen Cam.
What?
Rylen, cam down.
What the fuck was that? That was weird. My computer hiccuped. My camera is not on.
Oh, coming back.
Uh-oh.
Thinking about it. It's coming up. It's
Uh-oh.
no, gone.
And every time
No.
Rylan's camera gets
Well,
deactivated,
it's
Firbolg
there.
switches places with him.
Yeah, it does for me.
Oh, is it on?
Change
Hello?
places. Yeah, we see you.
Okay, cool.
With that glorious beard.
Excuse me.
There was a question.
Gary,
Take that back.
Yeah.
if I cast a first level spell, will it drop Improve True Strike?
Only if it's a concentration spell.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Dwayne. So your turn, and it's only now that Lumic and Argan realize there's like in the cold and the mist that's around, and like the remnants of that method that exploded. There seems to be strange spirits like circling around Dwayne.
It's the Jamiroquais.
All right. I'm going to
Those things we were hunting. Jamiroquais, what are they called?
reckless. I'm going to
Yeah, that's the one.
recklessly chop him again.
Right.
14.
14 hits.
Okay, 14 hits. Ooh, good thing I used reckless attack. That's yeah, 10 or no, yeah, 10 damage.
10
And then
damage.
they
you see
have
The spirits kind of
yeah.
try to intervene with the Cold Light Walker.
So he has
With disadvantage on attack.
help us
disadvantage
or distract
on any
us.
attack that isn't me. And when that target hits
No.
a creature,
It has disadvantage on attacks against you, and if it attacks someone that isn't you, they have resistance to the damage.
okay.
So if it doesn't attack you, then other people only take half damage.
Okay.
Cool.
And I'm going to rule now, it doesn't. The resistance from that won't stack with any of the resistance,
Oh,
because resistance doesn't stack. So if someone, say Argan has cold damage, has cold resistance, you wouldn't get double cold resistance if it hits you with cold. From this. But yeah. Resistance to other people and disadvantage against you. And yeah, any bonus action? Or are you alright?
I am all right. I don't have anything. I can't really do anything on bonus actions.
Halyfaen.
Alright, I'm gonna move a bit closer and produce flame on this squeaky boy.
There is a lot of people around this thing.
I know we're ganging up on him.
Oh, yeah, you really are getting up.
But 20 will still hit.
For 4 points of fire damage.
4 points of fire damage.
Can I, since that was a cantrip, can I do a spell as a bonus action?
Yeah, if it's a bonus action, you can do it.
Nice. I'm just gonna hit.
I don't mind the order that you do them, as long as. Yeah, if the bonus
Dwayne,
action
you're looking
spell.
kind of rough, right?
Wow.
Dwayne?
What?
I
I'm
guess
pretty
not.
rough.
How you looking?
I'm at 16 hit points.
Oh,
If
I don't
that's
know what that
fine.
means.
yeah. Yeah, I mean I'm pretty
Fine.
rough. I'm
All
a
right,
little
I'm gonna save my spell slots.
I'm about half hurt.
It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna save my spell slots and just leave it at that.
Okay. I mean, if I get hit with one of those same hits that I got hit with before, I'll die. But
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be
At that
right.
point.
I won't be dead.
No.
No, so that's Halyfaen.
Yep.
Alright. It is the walker's turn.
Isn't it?
Bring
oh
it
yeah.
on.
Shit.
It's got a lot of people around.
Let's go to explode.
Well. Because you
It's
reckless
actually a
attack.
hydrogen bomb. Boom, boom.
You did reckless attack, Dwayne.
Yeah, so I guess it
doesn't
would
count.
cancel.
Yeah, so it just has a straight swing at you. Actually, I'll do this blinding light on.
Blinding light.
Oh boy.
Let's do blinding light against Lumic. Because you seem to be staring at it.
You are pointing at him.
Yeah, Lumic's on the
Trying to
flank.
discern
Lumic's
its
flanking.
defenses. So I need you to make a DC. Well, I need you to make a con save.
I don't think I can do anything. A con save.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, I got a nat 1.
Really bad
Oh.
at saves, aren't you?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my saves today are fuck all.
Lumic, the walker turns to you, and just the brightness in the hood, and you are blind. And
Surprise!
it is going to.
My leg.
You know what? It has advantage on the attack. Oh, it'll split it. So it'll do a straight up attack against Dwayne. No, it won't. Not with an 8.
No, it won't.
So it misses, it slams with one against Dwayne and misses, and then slams another with advantage against Lumic for 22 hit.
Ooh.
Okay, so it does hit. Is it an element? Like, is it just physical, or is it something
mean?
else?
There's two different types of
The
damage.
type of damage that it's doing.
It's going to be bludgeoning and cold.
And cold?
Yeah.
Well, if it's cold, then I'm going to cast Absorb Elements as a reaction.
Okay, well, we'll get to that in a minute then.
Okay.
Right, so the bludgeoning damage, which you are resistant against.
Yeah, you're resistant
14.
against it from me.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's 7 total bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yep.
And resistance to the cold as well, so it would be 9 points of cold damage.
Damn, son.
Unless you cast Absorb Elements.
Yeah. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah. I'm casting Absorb Element. I'm gonna cast that. Does that change how much cold damage I take?
I don't know what the spell say.
Spell captures some incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn.
You already had resistance.
Okay, so it doesn't.
So the resistance doesn't stack, but you get the you still absorb the cold. And yeah, your next melee attack will do an extra 1d6 of cold damage.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice, Caesar-chan.
That was 2 attacks.
Nice, Caesar-chan.
Yeah, next was Argan.
Oh boy, I'm gonna swing my quarterstaff. Would you believe?
Fucking maybe punch me too while you're at it.
14. I can't punch you anymore.
14
I've used
hit.
up all my punches.
I'm looking pretty bad.
Yeah, he's out of key points, right?
5 hit. Yeah, I'm out of keys. But I still got an alarm strike
Yeah, and that's right.
for 19 to hit
19 hits
for 4 damage.
for 4 damage.
Giving the old 1-2, the bish bash bosh.
Yeah, you're whittling it down.
And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, alright, Lumic, you're up.
Nice
boy.
and easy.
So instead of having advantage, I now just attack as normal, I'm guessing?
Because you were blind, yes.
Okay, so the two cancel each other out. All
You
right.
just have a read of Absorb Elements.
Yeah, 15. I think. Did
Nice.
it count?
20 to
Did it
hit.
actually come up as 15?
It's 20 to
yeah.
hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up at 20.
Yeah, 20 to hit.
Okay, so I get to roll this and then another d6. So there's 10 and a d6. Yes. Fuck yeah!
Nice.
So even blind, you swing, and your sword connects. The cold splashes against it and does absolutely nothing at all.
Fuck.
That makes
But
sense.
the damage from your sword just kind of slices it almost fully in half, and it kind of splits open and falls backwards,
Yes.
motionless in the
Nice.
snow.
Oh.
And I'm still like, I can't see.
Is it people nil?
Yeah. Can I like stop Lumic from swinging? But it's done. It's done. Stop.
Oh, okay.
Dwayne's gonna
Can I,
chop its head off just for good measure.
I was gonna say, can I pull its head off to see what it
Yeah.
looks like first?
No, since my turn's next, I'm just Dwayne's gonna just do it straight like a log chopping, and just chop
that
its head
scene
off
where the German soldiers see inside the Ark of the Covenant. It's like, ah.
just
Yeah,
for
this
good
is where
measure.
somebody pulls back the hood and
Even
they're
though
like,
it doesn't have a head, I'm gonna chop where its neck would be. What
Yeah,
happens?
There is-
Space.
There's a head.
As it falls backwards, the light fades, and you slice as it drops, and you see there is actually a head in the hood. It was just complete. The eyes were so bright that that's all there was in the hood.
Yeah.
And you chop, and it just looks like an ordinary zombie.
it's like one of those scenes where the anime villain pushes up his glasses and it's just nothing but light on
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and you cut it off, and the head rolls off.
Yep.
With the hood.
Just had to for good measure, man.
Was the light coming out of its eyes blue?
Yeah, it was
Or
like
white light?
a really bright blue to almost be. It went to white when it tried to blind.
Gotcha.
Is this Game of Thrones?
Do we have to guide the guys back to their cart? Because they're blind still.
I'm convinced this campaign is Game of Thrones.
Oh, Lumic's blindness fades when the walker dies.
Okay.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you all turn and you look and you see all you can see in the distance is just snow being piled up by the sleds, which are out of reach.
All right.
All right, boys, do we want to chase after them or do we want to chill out?
I need to chill the
I've done
fuck out.
a bit of a chill first.
Might be worth to have a short rest or something.
All right.
You turn to the sleds and you see the dogs they're kind of like milling around, looking a bit tired.
Yeah.
We'll take a rest.
5 health points.
We know where they're heading.
Yeah. All right,
Let me
let's
take a
have a
short
rest and let's, if you wouldn't mind, let's have a quick break.
Snow.
Maybe we can huddle up
Behind the
against one of
rock?
these rocks.
It sounds like a bad idea.
Maybe we can huddle up against one of these rocks and Dwayne might have a little bit of kindling to start a fire, a little bit of
So
fire.
we might be able to get a little fire going or something.
Yeah. I would imagine, especially if we got sleds, I would imagine Dwayne would have gotten he would have chopped down a small tree. Gotten some stuff for a fire.
So many trees out here. Like, you don't even know.
Well, before we left town, but yeah, I would imagine he would have got something to make a fire before, if I don't have already the stuff to make a fire, I would imagine Dwayne would have been like, yeah, I need to chop some logs and get some, because he's just eager to chop, so he would have definitely been like, oh yeah, we're ready to eat a fire later, I'm definitely gonna chop some shit up.
Gary, didn't I attune my sword?
You did.
It's not showing up.
You have to click attune.
It's not an attunable magic item.
Oh, okay. It's not special enough. Got it.
No.
I've got my key points back.
Special.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
Are we
right, I
doing
can
a full long
fucking
rest?
throw it. I didn't even realize I could throw it.
Oh, sorry, short rest.
Yeah, short rest.
Can someone roll me a d20, please?
Let me do it.
All right.
No, I already said.
Damn it.
It's a 17.
Nice. Or maybe not nice.
Oh, it might not
Maybe.
be. You don't know.
The numbers are the low numbers that kind of freak me out.
Short rest.
Okay, as you're like preparing, I think, oh, we can huddle up against this rock. The wind starts to pick up, and anytime you try to light a fire, the wind just blows it out, and the sleet just buffets you against, and it's just too windy, and you realize you can't stop here.
Okay.
God damn it.
So we don't get the short rest.
You do not.
Oh, God damn it. I've got this.
Damn it.
You can head on a little bit and try and see if there's any. You can see before the blizzard came in, there are like mounds around that you might be able to like maybe dig into some of them if they're just big mounds of snow, stuff like that.
Have a little wander then, so we can find something.
How are the dogs looking?
They look tired, but they're not like going to fall asleep or anything.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll proceed towards one of these mounds and I'll cast Produce Flame and kind of carve out a little nook inside, slowly with the flame. We'll just kind of carve out from the snow and make a little.
Some of them aren't that big, so make me a perception check.
Sure. Good at that, usually.
Yeah.
24.
24. You can see there's
Nice.
With the wind here, you can see like some of the smaller mounds have been blown away, but you can just make out, especially with the 24, a very pale blue light. Often that seems to be emanating from the middle of a mound, about 100 feet away. So and that's only you can only see that because you got 24.
Yeah. Who has the Lantern find elementals on them? Can we just crank that out for a second?
Oh,
You're muted,
wow,
Rylen.
fucking, yep.
GG.
I have it. I'll pull that out and see if it lights.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lantern detect elemental.
It is a normal light from the lantern.
Okay.
Nope. Back in the park.
I am going to wild shape into a bunny or whatever hare. I think the hare is pretty good at sneaky, and just cautiously approach this.
Freaky.
So it's if the map has changed, it is this one.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, that's not sus at
Gary,
all.
no.
Yeah.
So from the, was it like a? There's like come to the middle of the.
There's still the initiative bar. No.
Oh, there's a rabbit. Yeah, so it is windy and the sleet is just like pounding against your faces.
Yeah.
And Halyfaen bunny moves towards the mound. And as you get closer, especially with the wind, seems to be it's shifting. You notice this doesn't look like a mound of snow. It looks like it's snow on top of something. And make me a perception check.
Okay.
Percept that she only.
For this.
This will be with disadvantage because it is blizzardy now.
And you're a fucking
first roll
rabbit.
was a 13. It doesn't matter with Halyfaen.
No, okay.
So 13 was the last one.
Thing that's
Gary,
good enough.
I would like to do something when you get a chance.
All right, give me a sec. Yeah, Halyfaen, you approach. You get about 10 feet, 5 feet from where this light is empty. It looks like a doorway into what looks like a stone dome.
Okay.
And the light itself seems to be emanating from some like marble block in the middle. And there's just enough light to see carved around the doorway into the stone. There are symbols you recognize that you found on some items you've had in yourself. Like there are ruins of Redhead tribes just carved around the doorway.
Are they readable language, or is it more just like symbolism?
They're just symbols. It looks like this is from what you can tell, looking inside, you can't. It's weird inside. It's like the light is emanating from this piece of stone, but there's darkness around it. So like the stone itself is what's glowing, and it's projecting out the front of the mound, but not within to light it up. But you can just make out a few bones on the floor, and from what you know, that this is probably a barrow mound, which is where some members of the tribes will be taken to have their remains left.
Okay.
And from what you tell, this is a barrow mound of the elk tribe.
Oh. Would I know what is causing the stone to glow? I got no clue.
No, you can't tell. It's feels like something within the stone.
Okay. I don't know if I haven't talked to Lumic about his book, so I want to know about that. I'm just going to kind of hop back to the party, so to speak.
Have a box?
Yeah.
Your book. No, your book.
My
I don't know about that though, but yeah. Hop back to the party, and drop the form and just be like, there's a burial mound for the raid tribes here, but there's some strange glowing rock in it. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe magical in nature. Maybe not. Could be precious. I don't know.
Hopefully, like when we killed that last thing, it didn't just pop up another one. It's just like, oh well, we'll just create another one.
It's the monster spawner.
You just see a little ice elemental swimming inside of it.
Yeah.
Can I cast my second wind?
Oh yeah, if you want to do that.
Okay, yeah. 1d10 plus 3.
Yeah. Per
short rest.
Yeah, and Halyfaen, you did notice there was no wind or anything inside the barrel mound.
Okay.
So it would be a very good.
Wait, are we getting an actual short rest now?
Well, hopefully, if we get there, let's get there first.
To rest. Yeah.
I was on 5 HP. I didn't really want to fuck around.
Yeah.
And you know that lovely initiative bar up there.
You get that back on a short rest anyway, don't you?
I do. Yeah, that's why I wanted to
use it. Yeah. Should we go have a look anyway?
Yeah, well, I'll relay everything I found to the party, and say it might be a good place to stay apart from the weird glowing rock.
All
Find the glowing rock
right.
might deter things. Like
Touch the
bears.
glowing rock.
Let's go have a look.
We're gonna walk in that doorway and get fucked.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Probably.
we're getting fucked.
Can't move like that.
In the
Bring
face
the
stage.
lube, D.
All right, all right.
Yes, it's like inside there's the square.
Dwayne uses tree sap as lube.
God damn.
Smells like pine trees.
So are you all heading into this?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
Gary, the old bait the trap. It's so easy, isn't it?
I'll go and stick my head through.
I mean,
If I
it's
can
no
see
town
anything.
hall we can investigate.
Better be some
It's the
doors in it to
revenge
look
for the
through.
town hall bullshit that we pulled.
Yeah, right? We just all walk in and it's just like power word killing all of us and we're just like, "Ugh."
So wait, there'll be a big fight at town hall, but we'll know everywhere in that town hall. We know where
We'll know the whole
exactly.
full plan.
Like the back of our hand.
But yeah, go on. I'll stick my head in. I'll have a look.
Yeah, you put it in. It's just a respite from the blizzard and the wind blowing in your ears as you put your head in. Then you can see when you put your head in, it seems to be brighter inside than what you can see when you're outside.
Okay.
And there are just various bones and old skulls, just and pieces of bone just around the floor. And some
Not
seem to
bad.
be like imprinted in the walls.
I'll look back and be like, yeah, that's like burial ground.
Yep.
And I'll step in.
Oh.
God.
I'll follow.
Yeah, you very cautiously step in. Have a look at the weird glowing stone in the middle.
I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to look.
Don't touch it. No touching.
Don't touch
So
it.
touchy.
Restraint.
Make me a perception check.
Oh boy. Perception. Oh, come on. That's the 15 glowed.
What's your passive?
15.
Oh, okay. Even if you're not looking, you like look around and it's like something. It seems something like seems to shine off the top of the stone, and you realize there seems to be a sword hilt just in the top of it.
Ooh.
Oh boy, here comes the power scramble for the fucking sword.
And whoever it's best suited towards. Or are we just gonna leave it?
Fuck it.
That's
I
good
haven't got
to
the best
me.
intelligence. I'm going to touch it.
Wait. Oh, well, you already said it, but I was going to give you resistance, but you did already did something, so. Fine.
And combat's an ice cube.
You touch the sword.
Don't touch the
You
sword!
touch the hilt of the sword.
I'm just going to go like that first to see. It's like, poke it.
Wait.
Alright, make me a Constitution saving
Can
throw.
we wait. Let's cast
too
it.
late.
Let's identify it. Let's identify it.
It's too late.
Oh, it's too late.
No!
Too late.
They already
Fine.
said it.
Yeah.
Boo.
We have that identify book. God damn it. Motherfucker.
Nobody knows that but Lumic right now, Deej.
Yeah.
So you touch the sword. What was the
Yeah.
9? All right.
9.
You take 6 points of cold damage, reduced to 3 because you're a Goliath.
And I need everybody to roll initiative. Ready?
You touch the sword, and yeah, it's like the cold shoots up your arm,
Ooh.
and then you tap it again, and it seems to. It was just like a one-time thing.
Okay. I'll grab it then. Give
You
it a
grab the
tug.
sword, you pull it, and it slides out perfectly as if the. And is I mean, this is large. This is a great sword.
Ooh.
And as you pull the sword out, the light in the stone fades. As you can see, the blade itself of the sword is like a pale blue and just gives off a very faint light.
Oh, I like this.
So it does cold damage. So it's gonna be fucking useless.
It's going to be super effective.
Yeah.
Ice thingies.
Yeah, so this is a
Cool.
pale blue blade of a
Can I
great
like
sword.
attune to it or anything? No, just
Oh shit! I closed Discord.
Halyfaen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wolfie Fane.
okay. Oh, I like
Halyfaen.
hold the sword
I'll
up.
just become.
We're going full Dark Souls.
I'll hold the
Yeah.
sword up, look at it, and be like, "Fuck it," and then just look at Lumic and go,
It's
"Here you go,"
garbage.
and throw it in. Throw it to him, not at him. Just add that.
Yeah.
Hey, catch this.
You have this strange glowing sword,
Cool.
Nice.
Then,
which you
yeah.
can take a minute to identify with the identifying tome if you wish.
I
Please.
certainly will. So you see Lumic pull out a book. And he's just kind of looking at the book and looking
While
at the
he's
sword.
doing that, Dwayne's gonna
Yeah.
come over and he's gonna be like, "Hey, what's going on, buddy?" And I'm gonna just kind of and I'm gonna
He really wants his chat.
I'm just gonna chill and see what's going on with Lumic identifying the sword. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what's going on here?"
I don't know. I think
Be sure
this
Lumic
book
needs his full focus.
tell me
for
something
this.
about this sword, and then I just kind of like,
Fuck it out.
Hell yeah, let's check it out, brother.
The way the tome works, because you have to like be holding the tome, and then touch the sword for a full minute to identify it.
So I
And-
imagine sword in
Fuck
lap
like mace.
and book open like this.
Yeah.
It's like meditation
That
pose.
works.
oh, I was
It's
just
like
gonna
trying to
walk
figure
around
out
like
what to
this.
do next in an adventure game. You just smash everything together and hope something works.
Yes.
And yeah, Lumic, as you're identifying it, you can see just under the cross guard, there's a
Hello, Mace.
weirdly etched
You
symbol. Can you
beautiful-
make me a religion check?
MFer.
Ooh.
Don't know. You
Yeah.
probably
Oh,
wouldn't
I
know
got a
much.
+1.
+1.
Let's go!
Okay.
Oh man,
I mean,
19.
you've been in the 1010s enough that you've picked up little bits of things. And the symbol on the crossguard, it's a pair of eyes with a single star above it and then 3 stars on either side. And you recognize this as the symbol of Selune, the goddess of the moon.
Ooh.
And as you realize that and the identify spell completes, you go, this is a moon-touched greatsword.
Hold on. I'm typing.
Yeah, what's a moon touch
And-
greatsword?
This one, there's like a brief spark at the end of the identify, and this one seems to be called Selune's Light.
How do you spell that?
SELU with a triangle above it. NE. If you search, if I
That
think
works,
just,
mace.
if you just type Saloon's Light, it should come up. Salune. Sorry.
Can I, as I sit down in the corner, can I sort of give Halyfaen a little?
Saloon's
Yeah.
light. Okay.
I don't know if Halyfaen would pick up on that. Just like, is something
It's just
he's
staring at me. I'm
for?
like, fucking come here.
If you- If you
I'm gonna
type in,
send you a message on Discord.
if you type in cell, then like
Yep.
SEL, then you should find it from that.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Saloon's
'Cause it
light. In
doesn't
darkness,
like
the
the,
unsheathed blade of this sword
I
sheds
actually don't
moonlight,
see it. Hold on.
creating a bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15 feet.
Nice.
There appears to be
You found a torch.
untapped potential within the sword. It does 2d6 damage.
It doesn't say it there, but it is magical as well. So it doesn't have it's not +1, but it is classed as a magical weapon.
So if something needs magical magical weapon damage,
Yeah.
we can do like the water weird, right? That needed magical weapon
Yeah, that
damage.
needed magical. Yeah.
That's pretty dope. So I just get bright light in a 15-foot radius.
Isn't this your second magical sword?
No,
The
it's my first.
The first one was named after him.
Yeah, last
But,
campaign.
I go, no, it's my first, but I can't do this, and I throw my fucking regular great sword and then just go.
Gary, Mace says, Gary, if you kill these twats off, I'll gift you 5 subs. That's what I'd mention.
He's tried, okay, multiple times.
If the Cold Light Walker had hit, that could have been dangerous.
Well, he
Yeah.
nearly fucking one-shotted me with the frost giant.
I need to
1
open.
point off.
I need to open combat stream back up. I had to close it because my shit was buffering for a minute.
Where is my inventory? There it is. Great sword. Take off that one. Put on the other one. Do I have to sit there and attune to it or some shit? Actually, I have to. I will. I want to tune it anyway for the Elder Knight stuff.
Mace.
Yeah, I mean, you can attune to a few different weapons, can't you?
I have no idea where to find it anymore. Features and traits, maybe.
Oh, you can. Yeah, weapon bond. You can have up to 2 bonded weapons.
Oh, I'm gonna start dual wielding great swords. That's my new fucking goal.
Great swords
Just running around.
He has to like swing them around.
Arms and everything.
He has to like swing them for one turn.
And if you get in my way and get hurt, it's your own
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah,
You walked into it, buddy.
one turn is just warm up, and he just has to spool up and swing him around. That's one. That's one whole turn.
Like a wind
Yeah, just.
Do we complete our short rest, Gary?
That's a good point. Can I actually have my short rest this time?
Yeah, while Lumic is attuning to the Selunia's light, you almost
Achieving
get a
a
shot.
higher existence, you peasants.
The blizzard is blowing tremendously outside, but it's quite safe in here, and Halyfaen's able to light a small fire.
Yes.
So do
And
I
you
just
missed.
roll a hit die, right?
If you want.
Okay.
Plus, you add your Constitution modifier to it, and then that's the amount of hit points you get back.
You managed to get the wolves in. Leave the sleds outside. The wolves can come in.
The wolves? They're wolves now?
So
yeah.
the sled dogs have the stat blocks of wolves. They're not actually wolves. Well, they're like half dog, half wolf. So,
Right.
Woofy woofs.
Woof woof.
but they don't fight. It's just in case they have to get killed.
Wow.
In case they have to get killed. Okay, Gary.
Oh, man. Actions. Where is that stupid thing that I saw earlier? So we are taking a short rest?
Yeah, you can get a short rest.
Is that real life? Is it, Mace?
Oh, I keep forgetting that I have an action surge, for fuck's sake.
We should use that at some point.
I You're right.
Definitely should.
And you can use action surge to cast 2 full spells as well.
Do I get a rage back on a short rest or only long rests?
I think it's only long rests.
Rest.
I think you're right.
Die 1d10
Rage.
plus 2.
I can't find that right
Let's
here.
roll that. D10.
I never used my new spell, did I?
3,
Oh.
5.
Oh, yeah, you didn't. Might have.
I did think about it. I sort of thought about it about 3 or 4 times. I was like, I don't really want to cast a spell when I can just get punching things.
I mean, it has a long duration.
About an hour in it.
Yeah, so if you know,
Yeah,
you
if I
might
know
need
it's
it.
like coming. Yeah, I did think about it when we were on the sledge and you got the screen up, but I just never got around to it.
Yeah, so as you're taking a short rest, the blizzard blows quite bad for like 45 minutes, and then just kind of it just settles down to a little flurry, and then it's just a little drizzle of snowflakes outside. And the wind drops.
Huh.
Is it time
It's
for
not
crack
letting
on?
me attune Selûne's light.
It's also not an attunable weapon,
Okay.
so you've got it equipped, but it doesn't require attunement.
Sweet.
Like it doesn't. The attunement thing doesn't. It isn't a part of D&D Beyond.
Oh,
You just have to remember you've got 2 weapons attuned as your weapon bond as an Eldritch Knight.
that's right. I will make a note here.
I don't think he would, Mace.
But that's different to like attuning like a ring of protection or something, for example, presumably.
Yeah, it's because it's a special bond with the weapon rather than
Right.
tuning the magic item.
Suppose you never know, but I feel like he would.
Would I know if the blizzard would have forced the caravan to stop, or not really having an idea?
With what you saw of the caravan, it seems like they are well prepared to be able to travel through blizzards.
Okay.
They might slow
Right.
down a little bit, but with you stopping
Yeah.
for an hour, then it's
Sure.
if it's heading to Katho-Olavi, it's probably going to be there by the time you arrive now.
Okay. Well, we should
Crack
push
on then.
friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah, so you leave the barrow.
Yeah.
No, we don't need more chaos. Things are going smooth for once. It makes a change.
Get rid of the little
Well, so far.
I don't know. I almost just died. I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like I said,
pretty
Rylen,
smooth.
It's just your turn.
Yeah.
you know.
5 out of 28.
Lumic will go down to 0, and then Druid will go down to 0 next session. It'll be fine. That's
Yeah.
how it goes.
Everyone
step
takes a
out.
turn to nearly die.
You step out of the barrow. It's the way the everlasting rhyme works with the Icewind Dale is that it can appear. It's always like a twilight darkness, but sometimes the sky itself isn't necessarily cloudy.
Okay.
It's just the sun never rises. So you look up and it's actually a clear sky, even though it's like late morning. But there's like just a few stars, and you can see the moon. Lumic, you just give a little wink to it. with the sword you've just acquired, and the snow is gently falling, and there appears to be even more mounds of snow around, a particularly large one just off in the distance.
Ooh.
And you hear a ah!
Oh, gosh.
Auga!
just from up above, and you instantly recognize a bird you've seen before when you were traveling towards the
X-Peak?
goblin sled. It is a peregrine high up in the sky, and it spots you in this
Boy.
clear day and just
Yay.
starts to dive. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Jesus Christ.
More combat. Here you go, Rylen. Here's your 0 hit points
What,
coming
Mace,
up.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
what Mace wanted as well. Mace wanted chaos.
Ah,
Here you come.
6.
13. Ah, finally, I'm not in
12.
last fucking place. It's taken 5 sessions.
I'll let you drag my token on since apparently mine doesn't work when I drag it on.
Some of us are feeling real confident in fighting now. Someone's got a 21.
Yeah.
So, that's
Oh, jeez.
Confidence is back.
Yep.
Hopefully this beer is thawed.
Hey, Tony. How you doing, Tony?
Oh, Tony.
Tony's
Tony's
with
here?
the sub as well.
Oh,
Tony with the prime.
I'll save your shot for Friday. Okay.
Hey,
oh, yeah, I've got lots
you
of
never
shots to
gave me
take.
you never gave me a shot the other day, so
I
are
did.
you gonna? You did?
I did.
When?
I did. I did it later on. You went off.
Oh, you.
What? How
you
many
slut.
shots to do combat? 9.
You got like 9 shots. Oh, I don't think I told anyone else. It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it?
Oh, I won't. You can tell him if you want.
Look, someone may have accidentally still been subbed to Rylen for 9 months after he stopped streaming.
Hey, you should continue to
Twitch.
about Chubs here.
Yeah.
Because
It wasn't 9 months. It wasn't 9 months. That's for sure.
I obviously subbed on my phone.
And
but
it
when you
wasn't
go
on
to
accident
Twitch and look
either.
at your subs, it comes up as mobile subscriptions in the other tab. So I didn't see it. So 9 months he got a sub from me.
Don't they cost more on mobile as well? Because Apple takes a cut, or whoever Samsung takes a cut?
I don't know.
Apple takes a cut. I don't.
might.
I don't think Android takes the same kind of cut.
No, probably not.
I don't think
Apple's
so.
greedy.
Apple does.
Sounds like Apple.
Apple be an apple.
I won't be farming today. No.
I think it's like
Did a lot
50
of-
cents. They take like an extra 50 cents off the top. on Apple or $1.
Mad me. I've got life to live today, unfortunately. Anyway, am I first? Yeah.
You are first, Argan.
Fuck yeah.
I'm guessing you've left. Otherwise, I mean, if you haven't left, then you haven't seen the paraton up in the air.
I assume I was leaving it with everyone else.
Yeah. Just on different squares.
Oh.
Thing looks fucking.
So yeah, I'm assuming it's in the sky still.
Yeah, it's 70 feet up, but it's only like 15 feet diagonally away and 70 feet up.
So I will
As it's diving.
shoot a dart at it.
What's the range on that?
Oh no, wait, it's 60. So
No, can't we just go back into the cave and call it a day?
oh, okay. In that case, I'll run up in front of everyone. And I'll like scream.
I do.
Alright, come and get some motherfudger. And then I'll ready my quarterstaff for if it attacks anyone.
Yep. That's easy enough. Next up is Lumic.
I don't have anything that can go in range, I think. I don't know. How far can I throw a improvised weapon? Actually, you know what? I have an axe. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
I think 60 is the
Oh,
max
that's like
range.
only fucking 60. Yeah, okay.
Hand axe, yeah, maybe 60.
Mm,
I mean, you can wait until it gets within range, like Argan has.
yeah.
Yeah, hand axe is top 60, disadvantage past 20, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of stand there and wait. I can't do anything. Even,
Just do a
even
miss.
improved true strike is out of range.
Throw your new sword, mate.
Are you ready in an action though? Or?
I mean, I don't think I've got anything too ready. I've got my sword. That's about it.
I mean, you do have an axe. You can.
No, it's 60.
No, but you can ready it for when it gets within 60.
Ooh.
So when
But
it
then-
gets within range, you can throw an axe in it because otherwise you're not going to do anything on this turn. So you'd use your reaction to at least do something before you.
Oh, I can react.
Yeah.
With it coming into. Okay.
Yeah,
then sure,
when you ready
yeah.
action, it uses a reaction.
Yeah. I'll ready a hand axe to throw at it.
All right. So when it gets within range.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You guys see another one?
Oh, God.
Gary just slips that one in. Oh yeah, there's another one. Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, there's another one.
Yeah.
So you're looking at
Telling you.
one, and then you just like looking around. Just like, there's another one just coming a little bit further up,
Telling
a
you
little bit
back in the
further
cave.
away.
Great.
Call it a day.
And Halyfaen.
Yes. I am going to. Do I see the second one?
Yeah. Yeah. Lumic turn sees the other one, like alerts everyone else to it.
Okay, I'm gonna hold a first level ice knife for the second one when he gets in 60 feet of me, or when I think I can hit it with the ice knife. I'm gonna release the ice knife and
Okay.
attempt to hit it
Very cool.
and just stay where I am.
Dwayne.
Oh, Lumic's gone.
Yep.
We're
Okay.
a man down.
I think I'm going to prepare a javelin for as these move to 30 feet.
All right. So whichever one gets there first, yeah.
Yeah, whichever one gets to within 30 feet so I don't have disadvantage on the javelin throw. I'm just going to basically, probably the 70-foot one I'm going to be training my javelin on. We're just ready to throw it.
Yeah. Okay. Can do. It is the Parsons. 3. So the one at 70 descends, gets to 60 feet. And who's the one at 60?
Lumic was.
I was sort of targeting the other one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So if you want to. Oh, you were going for the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll say that one is going to move a bit further forward as well. And it drops. It's 20. It drops. What's that? It drops to 40 feet.
Okay.
So you can do that while I wait for them to get back.
It's 13 to hit.
13 just hits.
Nice. Okay. It needs to make. Oh wait, no. I think this is people around it needs to make it. Doesn't actually. The target was. Oh yeah, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw for me. Because the ice knife explodes into shards of ice and does extra damage. DC is 13.
Oh, that's a 3.
Okay, so it takes 1d10 initially and then 2 more d6 ice damage.
Nice. This is...
So it's 9 on the first.
Yeah.
And then extra 2d6.
Is it cold damage?
Yeah,
not?
it's ice damage or cold damage, whatever.
It's not piercing damage.
So, the initial attack might be. Yeah, initial attack is piercing. And then it's 2d6 cold. So 9 piercing, 5 cold additional. Very good catch. And I'm gonna maybe just scoot around the side of the cave here just a little bit, so I'm not in the focus of the birds.
Nice. So that's... So that's... Yeah, you see the initial strike doesn't do as much damage as you think it would.
Oh, okay.
It is resistant to the piercing damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
But the cold does do stuff.
Interesting.
These you get me farming.
Yeah. Lumic, you want to chuck your axe?
I don't think he does.
I mean...
Oh, shit. Sorry, yeah.
There it is. There's the brain engaging.
Yes, I would like to throw my axe. I am going to throw my axe.
Chatting to people on Twitch.
Ooh, wait.
just both, because you can throw it whenever you want.
Did they...
They are both within 30 feet by the time they finish their movement.
Okay,
Brandon will throw
so
a javelin as well.
it's the top of the round again. Okay. If I... Oh, and that's a reaction, right?
Yeah, it uses your reaction, but you get your action back
I'm gonna...
at the start of your next turn.
Oh, okay. They just moved. Gotcha. I'm gonna throw it at B. So let's roll that dice. Ooh, 17.
17 hits.
17 hits. Let's roll that. 8.
What is it? Slashing damage on...
It is slashing, yes.
Yeah, and the axe is not magical.
Nope.
So, again, it doesn't do as much damage as you think it should. These appear to be magical creatures.
Well, they can take their cards and fuck off.
And what are they going to do? I think they're going to wait there. They're not going to...
Beat them with their own wings after I rip
They're
it
not-
off.
They're not going to dash in. They're going to stay there.
Of course they are.
So they're not flying down really fast. They're just flying down normally. So they'll probably get you.
They went, oh, these guys might be a little tougher.
They'll reach you on the next turn. And...
Can I use... No,
What?
I can't use that bonus action, can I?
No, because you've already passed your turn. It was just a reaction.
So if they're within 30 feet, I'm going to throw my javelin at one of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can do that as well. I knew there was something else. Yeah, so pick one. And...
Yep, and that doesn't hit. That's a 6.
Oh, yeah. It sails wide. It seems like they're moving quite fast. And because they are where they're coming from, it's like, oh, you just missed the throw. And next up is Argan.
I know it says 10 feet, but I'm like 7 foot tall, right? How long's my quarterstaff?
You could draw a 5-foot range. You
So I
can't
could
reach. If you had a reach weapon, you could, but the way it works, you can't reach something out of your range, and your reach is
Damn it.
already 5 foot.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna put my armor on.
What?
Oh, okay.
What?
I can't really do anything else at the moment, so I might as well put my armor on. So I gain an extra 5 temporary hit points.
So everyone watches as there's a shimmer around Argan, and some of the snowflakes in the air seem to stick to his body, and there seems to be a film of ice surrounding them.
Ooh.
That's sus.
It's
All right.
Are you icy, bro?
And there's just like
Are you
a
icy,
I
bro?
saw him vent.
cold mist coming out from his skin.
And then yeah, I'll just stand there.
On initiative count 20.
Oh dear.
Your eyes are looking up at the peritons coming down from the sky, and it's not until you hear a and the sound of moving snow, a lot of moving
boy.
snow, as you
boy.
look just to one of the mounds that hadn't been there before the blizzard started, and something emerges, something gargantuan emerges from the snow,
boy.
Oh
and the
boy,
first
indeed.
thing you see are two huge white wings, and
Oh,
then
no.
a head, and it shakes it, and you see a massive white dragon.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Mate,
Does it have a
come back.
saddle on it?
Don't have food. There's someone riding it.
Well, we're gonna fucking
There's a
die.
man on that dragon.
What?
You see the wings flutter off the snow, the head shake off the snow, and there seems to be a figure on the back of the dragon attached with a saddle. And
This is the one that tried to
back in
kill
the cave.
you. Halyfaen,
Go back in
I
the
think.
cave.
Yeah. I think it's time to
And-
leave.
Oh, now. We need to
Stop
go.
the head moves around, and it seems to be sniffing, and just
Like-
goes,
Oh shit.
and it seems quite slow and like a bit lethargic, as if it's been asleep in the snow, as it stands up, and it darts towards one of the peritons in the air.
Back in the cave. Back in the cave.
The cave's not going to save us from this thing.
Hey mate, put the sword back. Just put the sword back, man. He wants the sword.
Just fucking
And-
throws it in the air and runs away.
It moves up towards the periton, and it just presents, just showing its entire gargantuan form. And I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, I think I brought the brown pads today.
Oh no, I just got
That's
that
a
one.
12.
I got that one.
Ah!
Good figure there,
10.
actually.
3.
Oh, Gary's gonna fuck us today.
Yeah, we all have the brown
It was
eyes.
so close to a 20. It was so close to a natural 20. It was
You
like
did
on natural 20 and it rolled over.
Halyfaen, you did a check rather than a save.
Oh, this is wisdom
Oh,
save.
so did I, Gary. I definitely did as well, yeah.
It actually says increase save.
I think I did
Yeah.
the same roll anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
14.
You all fail and are
Yep.
quite reasonably frightened of this ancient white dragon that's just appeared in front of you.
I mean, that was established well before that happened.
the roll.
Oh boy.
And yeah, oh, actually, let's roll for the peritons as well, shall we?
Can we run back into
Roll
the...
for the small birdies.
Wow, one of them made it.
Oh. One
Nice.
of them's got some booze.
I mean, they can't
Jesus.
move yet. But look,
Look
unfortunately,
at him, he's flying a little low because of the size of his balls.
unfortunately, it was the one that's closest to the dragon, and it doesn't have a chance to move away yet. As the dragon just lunges forward, and I mean, it's going to hit it. Well, not with a natural one. It's not going to hit it.
Wow.
So it moves forward, and it seems to be, for some reason, doesn't seem to have judged where the periton is properly with a bite, and then like it pulls the heads back and shakes it a little bit, and then just swipes out with a claw. That's better for a 23 to hit.
Oh dear.
Bye.
Poof, feathers.
And then with another claw. Oh, a natural 20 on that, and it just grabs the keratin out of the air, pushes it in its claw,
Jesus Christ.
and just throws it into its mouth.
I think it's time to get inside the cave
You
and
hear
get the
the
sword back.
crunching and the blood just dripping down on the snow.
Jesus.
You all frightened condition, so you can't
Yeah.
really move towards,
I think no one wants to.
and you all have disadvantage as long as you can see the dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, Lumic, your turn.
Death.
Okay.
I think we can agree that all of us are going to run back into the cave.
I can agree that I'm not going to throw anything at the dragon. Yes. So what's... So we have disadvantage, you said.
You have disadvantage on attacks, on any attacks. I can't remember, I never remember what
Any
Frightened.
attacks targeting
I
the
know,
dragon?
conditions. While you're frightened, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within sight. So, against anything, as long as you can see the source of the fear, you have disadvantage on everything except saving throws.
Dear.
And you can't willingly move closer towards the source of the fear.
Okay, well I don't need to move close.
Get in the cave.
I'm gonna huck a hand axe at small birdie over there.
Yeah.
What you said with disadvantage?
Yeah. Because of the big dragon.
I think I made it. 13.
Yeah. 13. I think it still hits. It does still hit.
Ah. And for a whopping 5 damage.
Whoa.
And then I'm gonna move into the cave.
Yeah.
Funny that.
I'm gonna just yoink.
I don't know, let's have a look. Hang on. What's its reach? Can it attack you?
What? What?
Oh, wow, it can.
Gary, no, I was helping it.
It
Be
can.
nice.
Its bite is a 15-foot reach.
Oh,
Christ.
So almost instinctively, the dragon just lunges out and bites you as you move away for a 29 to hit.
Oh,
fucking wait, hold on.
I don't think
Pause.
shield will help you here.
No, I don't think it will, but
no, I don't think it will.
Unless your AC is 25.
no. Yeah.
Oh, rip.
Okay, yeah, cool. So now what? I'm dead.
You take 20 points of piercing damage
Okay.
and
Oh boy.
10 points of cold damage.
Hold on. Wait,
Are you
wait,
still?
wait. Hold on again.
So a total of 30.
When can
Unless
I
you do
use...
absorb elements. You have a reaction. You can use
I have a reaction. When can I use second wind?
When it's a bonus action, is it?
It just oh, it is a bonus action.
Yeah, so you've only used an action and a bit of movement.
Okay, hold on. Let me activate second wind here. Let me roll my 1d10 plus 3.
So you're not doing absorb elements then, no? Because that's kind of the primary thing, because
Okay.
you just took the damage because it used a reaction to attack you.
Well, I mean, I'm still going down even if I do absorb elements.
How many hit points do you have?
Fucking 28, and I had 22, and you're telling me he's hitting me for 30.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, well, it's 10. Oh, because you hadn't healed full.
I didn't heal full. No, I didn't.
Right, you didn't heal full at the short rest.
Nope.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, if you absorb the elemental,
I didn't bring a gallon of lube with me, big enough for it.
Because it only gives you resistance, doesn't it? So it would drop to 25 hit points, but you only have 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me roll that d10.
Oh well, if you're dropped, then you can't do a bonus action.
Oh, I can't. No. So the first hit that he does, I can't.
It's all the one attack.
It's one attack.
All one attack.
You could
there's
do
2 types of damage.
second wind before you move.
Will you let me do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
Because you know you're in big fucking trouble because there's a big white dragon there.
Dragon. Okay.
And you say you want to give yourself as much possibility of getting away as possible. So it would make sense to heal yourself up before you move.
What was the first? What was the first amount that he did? 20.
20.
Okay. Let me. Hold on. Yoink.
And this is his reaction, isn't it?
Yeah, the bite is just a reaction. It's just a single bite is a reaction.
So you should all be fine.
Can you fucking activate? What the fuck? It's having a hard time picking up my rolls.
Wait, can he only react 1 time per between turns?
6,
Yeah.
Plus 3, 9.
Well, I mean,
Maybe. It may not be.
It is an ancient white dragon. It can do other things.
Oh
So,
no!
I think I could do, yeah.
I think I go
Also-
down either way, because I'm at max and I've got 28.
Yeah, but if you do, so you get max to 28, but then if you can do absorb elements as a reaction when it attacks you.
Oh, okay,
With
okay. I
cold
see
damage.
that. Okay, yep. So
Which will reduce if you resist to the cold, which would drop it to 25 damage.
Ooh, hold on.
So you have
cast. Okay.
I mean,
So-
if any time they cast
I took
absorb
20,
elements.
25 total.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would have you've got resistance against the cold
Okay.
from
Fuck,
the bite, which drops you to 20,
So-
which drops you to 3 hit points, but you manage to get into the barrel.
Okay. Yep. 3 hit points. Good luck, boys.
Good
But
luck.
the dragon did literally take a bite out of you,
Yeah. I might.
and you
a
kind
little
of
bit.
like, stumble back in and just hide behind the.
Someone back in with an arm and a leg missing.
Uh-huh.
Literally go break a leg. More like lose one.
And
Fucking mace.
Halyfaen.
Shit.
Okay, so Halyfaen's just gonna go with the reaction here, which, you know, survival instinct, just wild shape into a hare and just burrow 5 feet in the ground, and a hare can take the hide action as a bonus action. Just gonna dig into the ground as far as I can go, so 5 feet, and then just hide in my little hidey hole as a hare.
In comes the excavator of a dragon mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to do that, I feel like I have to use a legendary action to detect, which means I make a perception check to try and see where you are.
Oh my god. Do I make a stealth roll against your perception?
Yeah.
Cool, so this is with +5.
Oh, it's pretty low.
Wait. Oh yeah. Never mind.
Oh wow.
Well, it's pretty low, with a total of 8.
It knows where you
dear.
are. I got it. It got a roll of 6 and it has a
Oh,
plus
boy.
13.
It's got a +13!
So it knows where you are.
It's an ancient white dragon. Okay, well,
You
know,
don't
I'll
know
see you
that-
up in the garage.
You don't know that it knows where you are.
It's
No.
just gonna lean in, blow air in, and like explode everything.
Yep.
Halyfaen's dug itself into the ground, but the butt is still
wonder
hanging
how
out the
many-
top.
How many hit
and
points the hare
doesn't know.
has?
Is it 1?
Yeah, I thought it might be
Yeah.
low. Rip.
That's Halyfaen.
It's nice
on-
knowing you, Halyfaen.
Initiative count 10.
Oh, there's more.
Oh boy. Give me more, give me more.
Argan and Dwayne, you're the only ones who will be able to see this. Something seems to emerge from around another mound.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
God.
And as far as you can
Another
tell,
dragon?
it looks like a polar bear stood on its hind legs. And as it gets closer, it seems to be dressed as well. It has like hide pieces of armor on it. And it's like thuds towards you. And it shouts up something towards the dragon. You don't understand what it says. Hang on.
My God.
Hang on.
There's a lot going on, really, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is wild right now.
Can I hear the shouting, Gary?
Yeah, you'll be able to hear the shouting, but does anyone speak Draconic?
Nope.
I do not.
No.
Yeah, so none of you understand what it's saying. It sounds like it's speaking a dragon language. And it...
All it says is, fuck off.
You know what, I'll just stick in these. I can do anything about it. So, yeah. The polar bear
God, the
on
horns
its
going.
hind legs. I mean, you can tell. Let me just move Halyfaen out of the way, because...
Oh my god, it actually is a fucking
There she is.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Nice.
he comes out, he shouts at the dragon. Then the dragon kind of turns,
Oh my God, boys, chill out.
as if hearing it. And... yeah, next up is Dwayne.
Dwayne is just gonna disengage and run inside the cave.
Yeah.
Funny that.
Is the Paraton. The final Paraton. I mean, it's going to fly away.
It's probably fair.
The
He's in
dragons
range
are-
as well, isn't he?
Oh, actually.
And invoke
Actually,
The-
where are we?
reaction, right?
It's already used the reaction against you, but
No. I mean,
with-
it's the opportunity of attack. Sorry.
funny enough, oh, that is, yeah,
Oh.
Paratons don't provoke opportunity attacks when they fly out of reach.
Oh,
Oh.
What a
So
bitch.
it can. Oh, but no, it's already used a reaction, and the dragon's going to use a legendary action to swipe it out with its tail.
Gary's having fun.
Yes. this
Gary
is
Gary
definitely
likes
very
playing
fun.
dragons.
It's not every day you get to run an ancient white dragon, really.
Yeah, that's a 17 to hit. That's pretty low. Oh, well.
Oh boy.
I know he's one
Pretty
hit,
low
so it
for an ancient white dragon.
really smacks the Paraton with its tail, but the Paraton, like, it's still aloft, and it just manages to fly out of range. Well, yeah, that was the dragon's legendary action, and then the Paraton on its turn manages to dash and just fucking leg it, wing it away,
Wanging it.
and yeah, Argan, you're up.
I'm gonna spend a key point to disengage. And then move.
I mean, you hadn't got reaction back yet, but okay.
Well, I don't want him to fucking still go. You'll
Probably
find a
the
way,
only one
Gary.
that's gonna get twatted.
Yeah.
It is the dragon's turn. And she...
Oh, it's a lady dragon.
It is.
Ooh la la.
Ooh.
Ryan's gonna be
Charisma!
seducing it. See?
Yeah. Dwayne should seduce.
All right, I found my new goal for the campaign. Learn Draconic.
It turns...
No,
it turns
no.
towards the polar bear. And it doesn't roar. It speaks in Draconic. So none of you understand it. And then the bear just gives a little nod. I mean, none of you can see this, but this is what
No.
you would see if you could. You hear the speak, and they seem to a very, very short conversation. And then there's a... and the dragon lifts off. And as far as you can tell, it flies away.
As far as we can tell.
I mean, you can hear it flying, but because none of you can see it, you don't see the shadow of it or the shape of it outside the barrow. And if you did peek your head out, you would look and you see it is flying off towards the west.
We're scared so fucking shitless that I don't think anybody's looking.
I think we are literally
Not for
hiding
10 minutes.
in exactly the furthest point away from the entrance of this burrow.
That's what I need.
This dude's gonna come in and we're gonna go. "Ah!"
Oh, sorry. You can, I mean, it's gone now, but you should have made saving throws at the end of your turns for the being frightened. But at
We're
the
still
end of your
fine.
turns, yeah. I mean, none of you have got back to your turn yet. So, well, except Argan.
Oh, do you want me to make
Yeah.
a throw quickly?
I mean, you can't yet. So,
Oh, natural 20, I'm fine.
so you ran away, and then you think, right, I'm okay now.
Yeah, I'll go back out, but like, what's going on?
Yeah, you look out and you see the dragon flying away, and you see the polar bear standing there, dressed
And then
in.
the polar bear comes over and fucking hacks us to pieces.
Dressed
You owe
in.
me a life debt now for saving your life.
Yeah. You are indebted to me. I
and
own
it
your
walks up,
souls.
And in common, it says, "She's gone now. You can emerge."
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm
Apologies.
just gonna, I'm gonna pop out of my hole and drop the form, and be like, oh, your midnight talk. Is that
Yeah.
you?
Halyfaen?
Yes, it is I.
My girl.
Thank you for coming to our aid. I did not expect to find you out here.
Yes, I was tracking. Man, she's got white. She's got good dragon. I don't want to say the full name of the dragon yet. What's it called?
Sure,
The
it's like
longest
white
word
or
that we could
something.
ever hear.
I was following the white worm. She was getting a bit too close to the towns. Thought I would keep an eye on her. It's good to see you again. It's been many years.
Likewise. Yes.
You have.
It looks like you're doing well.
I am. I patrol the Dale, as you know, as I mentioned many years ago when I found
Of
you.
course.
You have found a group of companions, I see.
Yes, I've even made a friend.
A friend. Oh, cool.
I'll sit there and be like, I'll just sit
So
there
he's
and
like,
wait.
all right. I see how it is.
The rest are very helpful in these situations. Well, not in this one particularly, but in past situations, they've been helpful in keeping myself alive and my friend alive.
That is good to know. I am pleased for you, Halyfaen.
Life
Perhaps
is good.
maybe we should take just a brief few minutes to sit down.
I think that'd be good. I need to, clean up.
Do you get little rabbit poops on your clothes when you formed
like
back
that.
in?
Rabbit poops or half-elf poops, you never know. Who can say?
All
so
the
the-
animal poops at once.
The polar bear beckons you back into the barrowmound, introduces herself as I am an Artok. And
Rolls off the tongue.
Argan, can you make me a history check?
I can do my best. With the rolls I've had today. Nope, 3.
The name doesn't mean anything to you, but even with what little you remember, you still reminded of tales of a Goliath who became a polar bear. Tales told by your family.
Would I know anything if it's a Goliath? Would I know any, like, past stories maybe my dad told me? I can roll history as well.
Yeah, make a history check.
That's a fucking 2.
I wouldn't know anything. I wouldn't know anything about this, would I, Gary? From my
Have a roll, get a 2. Why not find out?
No, Lumic, you wouldn't.
Okay.
No,
There-
Yeah,
No,
I
no.
had Goliath ancestry, so if it was some, like, Goliath tale, then I might have known, but apparently I forgot.
Yeah, I think your father
You're not drunk enough to remember.
Yeah,
Might be into life,
exactly.
remembering.
That's it.
probably wasn't something it's something he might have known, but not something he told you because of how things ended with how he left the tribes. Yeah, so introduce yourself. So she's a very old friend of Halyfaen.
Very old.
Doesn't say anything more than that. And tells you that the dragon that she called the White Worm. Read the thing. What is it called? It's called Arviaturus.
Arviaturus.
Ace Venturas.
How do you spell that?
Ace Ventura.
That is ARVEIA TURACE.
Jeez.
Turus. Ancient white dragon.
Yeah, she tells you that the dragon has a lair off to the west by Swindale, but she, especially now, she does flybys around just because, I mean, she still hunts.
Wasn't there a
She is-
figure riding it?
So, does it the east or the west?
I don't know. I thought it was east, but no.
West, towards the
West. Okay,
the Sea of Moving Ice, off in that direction.
gotcha.
Wasn't there somebody riding it? Didn't you say?
The image looked like there was, but
Mm.
Yeah, you saw something attached to a saddle on the back.
okay.
Does
And,
our friend here know anything about that?
yeah, oh yeah, she lets you call her oh yeah. It tells you that
Oh yeah.
Oh,
figure on
yeah.
the back.
Yeah.
The figure on the back is the frozen corpse of a wizard named Melatherond.
It's just a corpse.
Yeah, who was Arviaturus' basically her only friend. But I mean, he's long dead now. But she still speaks to him as if he's alive.
I get the name of that wizard one more time. Sorry, Gary.
Melatherond, that's MELTHAROND.
Okay. So, what did our friend here? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What did
yeah.
oh yeah say to the dragon to get it to go away?
She tells you that she told her that she was too close to the towns. And yeah, she needs to find some food a bit further east, west.
So the dragon is capable of reasoning with and is not just malicious in general.
Less
It's just
so
hungry.
than most dragons.
It's just hungry, it seems,
Yeah.
and
She
just kind of
says-
wandered a bit too close to civilization.
Yeah,
I
she
already
tells you
see the gears turning in Deej's head.
she tells you that white dragons.
What? I'm not
are,
trying to charm it.
White dragons are the most bestial of all the dragons, especially the most chromatic ones, the evil ones. So they're not the greatest at reason, but they are, because they are more beast-like. She was able to appeal to us in, you'll find more food in a different place, and you'll be in less danger.
Yeah, you're in danger over
We
here.
pose such a threat. Fucking hair in the ground. It's like, oh no.
There's a rabbit butt hanging out the ground there. I don't think I'm in danger.
Yeah, this little pom-pom tail. Is just...
Jesus.
I don't know. It got a pretty fucking good taste of me, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got most of you.
Ibn Artok will notice the wounds you've got, Lumic. And
well, she.
where were we?
It's your missing abdomen.
I lost the thing now.
I'm just like an arm and like a little bit of torso and a head. Like, hey.
Oh, she will Yeah, she will hand you all to share 3 potions of great healing,
Oh,
which you can use now or keep. It's up to you.
I mean, I can punch a wall and then punch you, can't I, with my flurry of blows? Does that work?
No, you need to. It would be a waste of your key.
Yeah, I know.
And also, you wouldn't have a creature to attack. You'd have to hit someone to be able
Well,
to.
I attacked myself. Yeah, I did think about that one, did you, Gary?
You can if you want.
I'll punch myself.
I'll take one of those potions. It was greater healing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she'll study you for a little bit, Halyfaen. And from her back, she reaches out, she grabs a staff. And she goes, there are a lot of flying enemies around. Maybe this would be useful for you.
There are.
And she hands you.
yeah.
There's no need to identify. She tells you this is a. Let me find it. A sky blinder staff.
Ooh. Sounds fun.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Bucket just got moist.
Oh, yeah. This is cool. Oh, this is so good. Oh my god. Thank you, oh yeah. This is a great gift. And this does actually require attunement.
Yes. Yeah, because of what it does. +1 to attack rolls on spells.
Yeah, the spells is big.
And the blinding of flying creatures.
I'm gonna use one of those potions of healing, of greater healing.
Nice.
I'll let Dwayne have the other one, the third one. So I've got a bit of healing I could do for myself, can't I say?
All right.
Yeah, I figured I just hold on to one because I'm kind of like the designated healer.
Yeah. Oya doesn't want to spend too long sitting down, so she does pleasantries and then she just bids you all goodbye.
Before she goes, I'll just say, oh yeah, if we were to try and find you again, is there any way I could locate you? Or I can get in touch?
Do you have a spell?
I'm working on means to that. I don't think I quite have the capabilities yet, but I feel like in the future I might be able to reach out through magical means.
Let me just have a look at
I think that's a 3rd level spell. Yeah. I think once I improve myself a bit, I might be able to reach out to you.
Bucket's got a PayPal.
Can druids take sending?
PayPal.
Pen pal.
Sending is a level 3.
But it's not a druid spell.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a cleric spell, isn't it? Yeah. Probably a wizard spell.
Yeah, she has a little thing. And she
It
reaches
might be
into
like
a pouch.
communicate via plants or something you can do at range.
She reaches into a pouch and brings out a stone and it has a small picture of her face on it. And she hands you it and says, "This is the other half of a sending stone pair.
Thank you.
Do you have
I will use this.
a sending stone with which you can talk to her?"
Nice. All right. I will
Yeah, all the
add
good stuff.
any stone. Right.
And the best thing about like a single send stone is like you obviously can't use it to contact anyone except the person who has that one.
It's a direct line to, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And make sure you search sending stones, not sending stone. Because there's one from Acquisitions Incorporated, which is a sending stone, which is something completely different.
I just added that. Let me remove that one.
So as leaves,
Oh yeah.
Dwayne's just gonna say, "Hey, you need some logs chopped. You let me know." I'm the best
I
in
will.
10 towns, alright? I know how to
I've
chop them.
heard.
Oh, you've
I've
heard?
heard.
Oh. Alright. My reputation precedes me.
Indeed. She just gives a little nod and she heads. I mean, she has to duck quite a bit to get to the door. Because she's like a 7-foot tall boulder bear.
Yeah.
Probably bigger than that. I mean, well, she's in hybrid form. She's like 7 foot.
All hybrid form.
Oh yeah.
And she.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The snow is starting to pick up a bit, but it's not blizzard like. It's
Yeah.
just a little bit heavier. And she walks off, and after about 78 feet, she just disappears into the snow. Because she's a big white bear.
Oh, so blue eyes.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
were
we're
fine.
doing, right?
Mm.
Poor chaos just came out of nowhere.
Dude.
Just an ancient white dragon, you know, every day
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
What a night, boys. I need a drink.
It's like, it isn't even noon yet. Still
Yeah.
got the 6 hours of this.
It's always night, alright? It's always night here.
I guess we just carry on with our day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the. Luckily, the dogs had stayed in the barrow.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, actually, no. We'll say the dogs probably failed their wisdom saves and they ran off a bit. But it only takes like 5 or 10 minutes to get them back.
Mhm.
They're all
Yeah,
Kind of.
pissing themselves
Get them
in
up to the
in
slides.
corners of the barrow.
Well, we're
And
reaching a good stopping point soon, Gary.
Yeah, we can either get to Katho-Olavi or we can stop.
We can
Let's
yeah,
go.
maybe
Let's get
wrap up there.
Gotta get to
Okay,
a tavern.
Yeah, you head back out, hoping that
Mhm.
the excitement for the day is done.
Right.
Ah,
And yeah, you head up.
God, Gary, how are you gonna ramp up over that one?
Right?
In the middle of the
Boom,
road is a
dragon.
real Frostmaiden.
Just standing there.
Yeah, so you head up the road. We'll zoom back out on the main map.
Oriel comes down. Listen here, you little shits.
Yeah.
Get a different color on. Too cool. We'll say you get to. Ah, okay, just right all the way to get them all. It is uneventful. Last week, you can still, as you go on, even though the blizzard has been through, you can still just see the tracks of what you assume was Tog's caravan heading in the same direction. And after a couple more stops to rest the dogs, it takes maybe 3.5, 4 hours to eventually arrive in Katho-Olavi.
Okay.
So as you are heading up the road, the first thing that stands out to you is Katho-Olavi seems to like Brinchand is built on like a hill, but Easthaven itself is basically very low land because it's right on the shores of a lake. But Katho-Olavi is on the lake, but there's like a promontory with what you can see a keep that seems to overhang and overlook the entire town. And I have a picture.
Don't mind me just searching what promontory means.
Oh, didn't
Okay.
do that. So as you head in, you follow the road and it leads around and you see the keep or the care. Then you pass over a small bridge and you're into this small town of Katho-Olavi.
As we enter the town, I'm looking around for kennels or some place to put up our dogs. I'm going to ask what's his name, Lumic and Dwayne to kind of help me.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
get the map.
Find a place to store the pups, huh?
So from there, yeah. There's. If you've all seen the picture, then I'll just get the map up.
I mean, I'm assuming they're like husky type dogs. They could just fucking burrow in the snow and they'd be fine.
Probably, yeah. They're probably just chilling ice. But
I don't know.
Yeah,
There might be a
except for
dragon
whatever
that
it
comes
is.
looking for him.
Yeah.
So you come in.
this is true.
So you come in from that direction,
Okay.
and because that is the main road out of town to go south, if that's called the east way, there is. You can see there are a couple of what look like lodging kennels.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need to, you can store the dogs,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and they'll
Yeah. I'll
look
just bring
after them.
Lumic and Dwayne with me over there, and we'll get
Let's
a
go,
dog
puppies.
sorted out.
And it'll be 1 gold per dog, so 4 gold.
Okay.
Easy.
And they'll hold them until you come back for them.
I'll just
Sure.
pay for everybody's.
Oh, all right.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Lumic.
Make it easy.
And
Sure.
yeah, and the streets of Katho-Olavi are quiet. There don't seem to be as many people walking around as there was in East Haven.
Mm-hmm. Dwayne, you
Um,
seem to have a nose for this. Can you find us a tavern or an inn?
Dwayne will sniff around. I
you
smell
can-
beer this way.
In the light snowfall,
Mhm.
you can see. What's that?
The square.
I didn't mean to put that. I don't know how to delete it.
Surprise.
You can see there's looks like a building up towards the. Do with the thing. Up towards there. It looks like
Okay.
there's a tavern sign hanging out of it. You travel up. There's no one on the streets, and the very old sign outside says Dinerv's Rest, but the tavern is completely boarded up.
Oh.
All the windows are shut, and there's boards across it. The doors completely blocked in.
Maybe not there.
Oh.
Wow.
I guess we have to find somewhere else.
I smelled mead, but it must be from the floorboards.
You
I
see,
don't
there's the ruins of a watchtower, just basically just like a half circle of stone and ruin, just near the edge of the frozen lake. But you can you can see the care from here, and you think just off to the east of the care, it looks like what looks like also could be a large tavern or inn.
Some smoke maybe coming up.
Yeah, and it looks the most brightly lit building. There's a few windows with candles and lights burning in them, but everything is very subdued here.
Right. Should we go check out that building near the care then?
Yeah, it sounds like looks like that might be the place.
I think after today I could do with a rest in a nice soft
Looks a bit warm,
bed
huh?
and maybe have a drink.
All right, right. So you head to this large building, which as you get closer you can see is called the Uphill Climb.
What about the trail to the people we were following? Has that run cold in town, or
It seems to carry on through town.
the Caer Konig
Yeah,
As if
straight up.
it doesn't look as if they've stopped in Caer Konig.
or Caer Dineval?
Sorry, in
They
Caer
went-
Dineval. It looks like they've carried
Caer
on a
Dineval.
bit further up.
Okay.
Because let me just have a little look at the map because I don't think it's that far from Dineval to Konig.
He looked close.
Yeah, it's only 2 hours between the two towns,
Right.
so they might. I mean, they haven't stopped here. You can see that, and they have passed through, but they might come back.
Mm-hmm.
The uphill climb might be a good place to wait and try and figure out where
wait for
they're
them to
at.
come back. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't see the map, but I'm assuming eventually they're going to have to come back through this way to get back to like East Haven and all those
Yeah.
kind of
Caer
western
Konig,
towns.
yeah, Caer Konig is the end of the line.
Maybe we
Mhm.
can
So
plan
when you get
to
they have
sort
come
of
back.
take watch outside and watch for any caravans coming back through down that main road.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
good to
But
me.
we could always look and see if there's any work in this Dinnervale while we're here.
Like
Not that
we
we're short of
don't
work,
have
but, you know.
enough work, friend.
We can always have more work.
Always work.
And yeah, so you hang on.
Nobody's from Dinnervale.
No,
You-
I'm not.
Yeah, so you get to the uphill climb. And I'm just waiting on yeah. It is quite well, it's livelier than the rest of the town. There's lights burning inside. You can see maybe a handful of people inside. Then you head in and there's a rugged middle-aged man behind the bar. And he looked like he was smiling at someone in the tap room and turns to you and he's like, his face becomes a frown. Can I help you?
I'll take some drinks for me and my friends. And
Drinks I can
We'll
do.
just take a milk.
all right, 3 beers and a milk then. And Dwayne will buy a round.
Drinks I can do, but if you're after somewhere to stay, I don't have any rooms.
Can we just kind of nap at a table?
Nope.
All right.
You can try up at the care. They might have some spare accommodation they're willing to give you.
Well,
Is that common?
3 beers and a milk to go.
I mean, it's just there. It's worth a try.
Yeah.
Yeah, worth a go.
Just like whisper to Dwayne, I guess we could just break into that Divin's Rest. No one's in there.
yeah.
Oh,
Maybe.
you strange noises around there.
Oh, did he hear me?
Were you whispering? Are you? I didn't hear that you were whispering.
Yeah,
Just like out
yeah.
loud, and then we're gonna break into this.
Oh, I guess we'll go break some
Really, really
laws.
perceptive.
It is Halyfaen, to be fair. I could just be like, maybe
Yeah,
we could
just
go
like-
break into Dinner's Rest.
Like
That's pretty
yelling
uncharacteristic of
into
Halyfaen.
my ear as if it's like you're trying to communicate to me in like the loudest concert ever. Maybe we can break into Denev's Rest.
Strange sounds? What kind of sounds? We've had a very strange day already.
Yeah.
Just noises, things like that. People saying it's haunted.
Oh,
I don't believe stuff like that, but there's definitely. I mean, it's been closed for years before this blasted winter.
well, I mean, we're going to find some place to stay in. It's not here, so
Like I said, try the care. Go speak with the speaker. He might let you in.
we can try it. Thanks for the advice.
What if for now we do a short rest in the uphill and then pick up from there next session?
Oh, I had a plan.
We
for
already
you.
had a short rest.
Yeah.
I
That
guess
was a few hours
that's true.
ago.
Gary's got a plan.
I got a plan. I have it.
All right.
Ending.
All right,
Mhm.
we'll go up to the care.
I said, Argan, you stay behind just a little bit as the others head out. And you ask your question, and the bartender just gives a confused look and like backs away from you a little bit. And just like points outside. And seemingly in the direction of the care.
Okay. I'll say cheers and flip him a coin.
Grabs it, looks at it, like turns it over a little bit, make sure it's real, and just places it under the counter. Yeah, and you emerge
And I'll
Into
catch
the
up with you
clothes.
first.
merge into the call streets with the others, and you head up towards the care. And I can just, I think, get the Yeah. I want this map to load for you.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Thinking about it.
Let's use a little progress bar. Oh, it's getting there. It's almost there.
Boom.
Boom.
All right,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
we
Mickey
going to
Mouse
search all the
is.
rooms here.
All the ones we can get access to.
Next question, Gary goes. So you searched all the rooms.
Yeah.
So you
Head us
approach
off
the front, and there is a shut door and a portcullis in front of it. Actually, to the right. Hang on. Yeah, it's not well. The portcullis is behind the door, but the door doesn't fully cover the portcullis, so you can see the iron bars behind it. And what you think is another portcullis on the other side, as if there's like an airlock type thing, so they can drop the portcullis and trap people within this entrance tunnel.
The what? The polka
Classic.
dancers?
The portcullis.
Colours.
Port colors. Okay.
Portcullis. Portcullis.
Well,
I don't fucking know.
Big steel metal bars, like a
Yeah.
gate.
Oh, the
Yeah, the big-
okay, those things. I didn't know that. I've never heard the name for them.
God.
Raise the gate. That's all I've ever fucking heard.
So the doors are shut. The big metal gates are closed. But you notice there's a couple of windows up above with candles flickering from inside. And you hear a voice shout down saying, "The speaker's not having any visitors. He's too sick to entertain guests. You can leave."
Oh, but I'm a healer. Perhaps I can help the speaker.
Speaker
Heard
Craddock
of the
Saber,
illness that I've travelled from far.
he has no need for your heathen rituals. And then you can hear a just like echoing down from upstairs. Goes, wait. Oh, really? Apologies. Welcome to Caer Dineval.
Thank you.
Our master spoke of your welcome.
Our name has travelled far and wide. We are great. Well, I can't speak for my companions. I'm mostly the healer, but I'm a great healer, and they accompany me.
And the doors,
I can chop
slowly
real
open.
good.
and you hear as the portcullis, the first portcullis.
Okay, Rylen.
the
I
gate.
fucking got it, you bastard. I totally may or may not have Googled it. Did you know it's a French word?
The portcullis lifts and
Mm-hmm.
you walk inside, and it drops just heavily behind you. And the one in front of you lifts up slowly. The doors open,
Nice.
and you are in the courtyard.
Yeah.
A very muddy courtyard. Of
Boy,
Caer
we're in.
Dineval.
They usually
that-
are very muddy.
And that is where we'll leave it
Sweet.
Oh boy.
as you enter the keep at Caer Dineval.
Mm-hmm.
Care for the
It's been
dinner
a big
plate.
day.
Big day.
Mm-hmm. Moving.
You got a big day?
Yeah, he's moving.
No, I had a big day.
Really?
I moved
Oh.
today.
Fun times, eh?
How's the
But
new
yeah.
place, Bucket?
It's pretty warm actually, like compared to where I was before. Like I've got a heat pump in here, and it's pretty good at heating up the living room and the room that I'm in. It's nice.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You'll
Get one of
fucking
those efficient
regret it in the
fridge.
summer. All right. If we're done then, what we doing it next weekend?
I'm good for next week.
On a Saturday, potentially.
I'll have to see about the other group.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I think yeah, because if this hadn't gone ahead, then it would have been them today. So I think they have first dibs on next
Right.
week.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Well,
Yeah,
next
maybe
week
we
we'll
can catch up with Discord as usual.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
It's not people.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Cheers, Gary.
Thanks, Gary.
Thank
Good
you,
session
Steve.
with the dragon.
For not killing me.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Thank you for not killing us all.
It's
Just
close.
one friend's weapon, just wipe us out.
Gary was like the kid that came up to the table with all the minis and just went,
There's a big white dragon.
wiped everything
Yeah.
off.
dumped a bag of minis out on the table.
The Kolai Walker was the one I was surprised about. If that had hit harder, that could have been really dangerous.
It nearly killed me. It had me nearly dead. If it would have hit me one more time like that, yeah, I would have been dead.
Change.
Alright, guys.
Yeah. I'll see you boys later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Good game, guys. Thanks. All right. Let me switch over to the other screen. Thanks everybody who came by tonight. That was a good game as usual. Usually good. I usually really enjoy. It's always good. Not usually. It's always good. It's a good time. I'm glad that none of us died, none of us passed out, none of us went unconscious this time. So good stream, good game. Thanks everybody for coming by. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as we do. And yeah. So I need to add more like of my commands and stuff to YouTube. I don't really have anything going, but you guys should probably all know, most of you here are usually from Twitch. Tomorrow night I'll be streaming on Twitch, or I guess tonight for some of you. But yeah, we'll be streaming on Twitch next at 10 p.m. approximately 10 p.m. start time, Mountain Daylight Time, that is, MDT. So I hope to see some of you there. Otherwise, thank you for coming by. Like we said, maybe next weekend we'll be able to do Dungeons and Dragons again here. Same start time as always, about the same run time. 3 to 4 hours is what we usually get. But see you guys later. Thanks for coming by. And yeah, see you later. I don't think I really have like an ending screen, so I usually just go to the BRB for a minute. And bye.